yet.
Measures to
Oh my gosh, what a delight. What a beautiful day. I have waited for this day for very long. We all have waited. You know, we love each and every person here, Joshua.
Right.
You know, we love when you get to come by.
I like it.
Yeah, I love it. Wait, you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love when CJ gets to be here every single week.
Yeah.
We love when Mark is here, which he's not right now.
empty door.
Yet. We love when Salvador comes by.
Yep.
Nikki Boyer, we love when she's here. Tater Tot, we love when Tater Tot's here. We
I
have
haven't seen her in a long time.
Tater Tot just saw her this weekend. She's great. She's doing super duper. Looks better than ever. But we also love. Do you know who was here before Nikki B? Do you know?
Who?
Let me tell you a story, Joshua. Can I tell you a story? There
Everyone
once
lean
was a little girl named Daria who would come to play in our yardia. And one day she had to go to a jobia. And the only thing I can think of that rhymes now is labia, and I'm not going to say it, but that doesn't even rhyme.
Jabia and labia
Don't even rhyme.
But that makes sense.
And
coming
neither of
from
them rhyme with Daria.
you. No.
Anyway, so the point is this. Daria is here. Daria is here filling, and she's back, you guys. She's back. Are you thirsty? Do you need any water? Do you need water?
Yes.
I know that you love water.
Love you.
Daria brought champagne and
yes.
true Daria fat. What do you call it again, darling?
Shams.
Shams.
It's
So my
shams, the
point
good
is this.
stuff.
Forever works.
You brought the good stuff.
Yeah. How much is the price tag on it?
$42.99
For a bottle?
for you guys. I haven't seen
Is that
you
per
guys.
case or per bottle?
That's per bottle, yeah.
Nope. And only as a gift will I spend that much, not
is
on
a
myself.
gift.
Oh, it is a gift?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you spent it.
Thanks.
Wait, you won't spend that on yourself?
Never. Salvador, have you ever seen me spend $46? How much?
$43.
Like on a bottle of something for myself?
No.
Never.
It's I go on mic.
Oh, Mark is here. Hi, Mark. You finally showed up.
Yeah.
You were late.
I'm not on stuff.
No, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I can't hear anything.
Can you guys get Mark? You know why? Because you missed sound check.
Yeah.
I know.
That's why.
Remember when I said we're moving from Mondays from 4 to 6? It would be hard for me to get here by 4.
Sure. So how
I
many?
like how you say that every week, though, just in
How-
case somebody's forgotten.
How
Well, no, because
many?
he gives me shit about it. But I've told him. I said I don't think I can make it there by 4. I'll get there when I can.
And do you remember when I said, you go, so those won't count? And I said, yeah, they will.
Well, then I should
Because
have stayed home.
everybody else manages to get. Well, why do you not like being here?
No, I like being
Hey,
here, but
can I
it's-
ask a question about him being late? Does him not showing up count as being late?
If he tells me he's not going to be here, no, it doesn't count as being late. Like if he says, like, oh, hey, I'm going to miss that week,
Then that doesn't count.
then that doesn't count as a late. But you know what counts as a late? Showing up at 4:07.
That's because
totally late.
it's
Yeah.
totally late. That's why.
But you
I
know-
argued with you that with
You
with
argued with
you
that?
about that from the very beginning because I said before we even made that bet that this month was going to be an issue.
Yeah. And
So-
remember what I said?
You said, don't worry about it, get here when you can. And then once we made the bet, you said, oh, I have a chance to now steal these back because I know he's going to be late. So it's a little fucked up. Little bit.
I don't know if it is. Look, so I'm looking around the room. There's CJ,
Josh.
Joshua,
Yeah.
Daria, me, Salvador, and Willie, who've all rearranged our schedules to make this new time work.
Yeah, I've told you from the beginning, there are certain things that I cannot move around, and that getting here on Mondays, when I said, this is the only time that everybody else can do it, I said, but I'm not sure I can make it there by 4 when we were moving it. I said, and you're like, don't worry, when you can get there, get there.
On Mondays he has his Power Ranger dodgeball tournament.
Exactly. And we're in the finals, so...
What is it? What is it that? Tell me, honestly. Okay, what is it that keeps you from being here on time on Mondays?
Is that
When we
I
do this on
have
Monday.
I usually work from home on Mondays, so Mondays it's my responsibility to take Dory to and from school and to and from her swim classes.
So it's swim class, Dory's swim class.
And that's the one that I get her out and get her out of there as quickly as I can, get back home, drop her off.
Joshua, should
Get
this
here.
count as one of his lates?
As somebody who has kids, not who has had kids, because I'm pretty sure I still have them. I gotta say, I would give him a pass. If he's getting here close to 4 and it's for his kid's swim class.
With his history of tardiness?
Oh no, there's a chance he's lying to your face. I'm just saying that. No, I would say that you gotta give him a pass for her swim class. Is what I would say. Mark, I'm pulling for you. I would say
appreciate
for
it.
your kids, but I would give it to him.
Okay.
That's what I would give it to him.
Can we put a poll on social media right now, CJ? Should this late count as Mark's on Twitter? We're going to put it on Twitter. Go to Butch Ricky.
But tricky.
Thank you. Anyway,
I know
Mark,
the-
it's supposed
I
to be
know
about
the
Daria.
case.
So we're going to let the people decide. Because
Daria.
you also told me on the phone.
Took it all from you.
When you called me and told me I'd be late, I go, well, that counts as one of your lates. And you go, actually, it doesn't, but I'll take one for the team. But apparently you changed your mind and decided to make a thing about it.
Well, I said the exact same thing to you on the phone that I said when I came here, and then you're like, whatever, and I go, whatever.
Did
So.
you? Okay.
I was probably
That
upset.
was not a lie. That was definitely the truth.
All right. So people go right now to social media and vote. But tricky.
But tricky.
I
on
think the
Twitter.
reason why it bugs me is because when I am late by my own fault and because I was trying to get on time somewhere, I take responsibility for it and I go, I'm
All right,
late.
I've already
it's my-"
talked about more.
So,
We're gonna let
I
the
think
people
that's
vote.
why, because this I feel is out of my control.
Okay, I understand. We're going to let the people vote
Okay.
because I don't want to talk about you being late anymore. Remember, I told you I'd never bring it up again. I never talk about it.
And you know what it
That's
is?
the whole reason we came up with so many lates and then we shut the door. And here we are still talking about it.
Mark, I will tell you what is in your control is taking off that scarf. It's 85 degrees
Yeah,
in here.
yeah.
I'm actually cold.
All right.
What are you doing?
Here's the deal.
Maybe
There's
you
lots
cold
to
over
get to
here.
today.
I'm
We
cold
got to
over
start the show. Mark, we're never talking from this point forward until we get the only time I'll ever talk about Mark being late again is when we get the voter results. Okay, that's it. Then I'll
Okay.
never discuss
Done.
you being late ever again.
All right.
Okay. Now see this
We
little
haven't
gray.
started the show yet.
This little
Have we?
gray area is precisely why we set up the rules in the first place. Right? Am I crazy? That's why we set up the whole thing. I've had a conversation where I said I won't talk about you being late anymore, and now here I am doing it.
The whole month of December is a
way
gray
we're
area.
doing
You're
it.
talking
The
faster and faster.
Look at my whole list. I want to go through the pages.
There's a list.
Lists,
A lot.
pages.
Yeah,
of
we
things
haven't
to
even
talk about.
started the show
no,
yet.
Things to talk about. Nowhere on this whole thing. 5 pages. Is there anything about Mark being late?
Well,
now?
that's because we haven't started the show.
Straight talk on three. Straight.
Straight talk!
Straight up.
He's the gay best friend you wish you had and know you need.
This is tough love, honey.
Now, here he is, Ross Mathews.
Give me some straight talk, and hold the sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds plenty sweet to me. Now talk to me in circles.
When you get
Mumbo jumbo jive.
Hi, and welcome to the program. Lots to get to today. It is warm in this studio. I don't understand. It's like a cold freeze in the weather. It's like only was 62 in LA today,
Yeah.
but somehow it is probably 86 in this
You know
room
what
right
it
now.
is you guys have those big diva lights on you, and those things crank out
Diva
some
lights.
Diva
heat.
lights.
We don't have them over here, so it's not
let's
so hot.
do it one more time. Daria is here. Joshua Wolf is
Hello,
here.
hello,
CJ is here. Salvador is here.
Hi, cheers.
Mark is here.
Hello.
Willie is here. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Salvador, you're back.
Yes.
We certainly did miss you.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Where were you?
Rehab.
No. Honey, that's next month. Where were you?
In Palm Springs working.
Yes.
Taking care of your mom, taking her back to the airport.
Cute.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a great Thanksgiving together. We had the best weekend, Sal and I. We
That's
hung
awesome.
out. Wasn't it the best weekend?
Bobbed around.
Bobbed around.
Bobbed around.
Bobbing around.
Bob or Bob?
Bobbing.
Bob-
Bobbing.
I was gonna say
Bobbin.
Bob.
Is that a friend? With the Frisky Frisco's down?
Bob or Bob?
Bobbing around.
I love
Bobbing
the Frisky
around.
Beep, bop,
Friscos,
beep,
by
and
the
a
way.
boobin'. Yeah. Anyway, the air conditioner just turned on. Anyway, Salvador,
Yes.
wonderful weekend. I love you, and I'm happy you're here. There's so much to get to, you guys. Daria is here. We're gonna play. So remember, okay, if you guys remember, Mark pooped his pants at the Palm
Yeah.
Springs weekend. Told us the story, and then at the very end of the story, if it wasn't shocking enough, he said that he left. He washed out his underwear in the toilet and then wrapped it up and took it. He
Wow.
held onto it.
He
And
took it
flushed.
home with him.
I mean, I know Mark, and I'm still shocked. Like, this story shocks me.
And
It's not great.
And it wasn't a
not.
turd. He described it as mud.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a stuffing.
Well, that's the kind that you can't stop.
So here's the deal. So then,
Like if it's solid, you can usually stop it.
hold on.
I've never had a solid poop in my pants.
Hold on. So the audience came out in mass to talk about it. Some thought it was disgusting. He washed his underwear and took it home with him. Some said they would have done the same because
Yeah.
Mark said it was his favorite pair of underwear.
Frugal.
Yeah, frugal. So and then Mark goes, but if I showed you my underwear, you wouldn't even be able to tell which one it was if I showed it to you. So what we decided to do is have him bring it in,
God, you guys.
along with 3 other pair. You brought in 4
Are they
pair
in
of
this
underwear.
room right now?
Yeah, the deal is Nikki was gonna smell them, but now
No,
I
no.
got
Well, I will tell you.
Again, Josh.
One at a time, everybody. One at a time.
Okay.
They are all fresh out of the wash,
Uh-huh.
so you don't have to worry about it.
So you wash them in the toilet at the house too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except there, I use a little Dawn.
Got it. That's
So
nice.
we have 4
Which
pair.
reason?
Josh is going to manhandle, smell. We can all get in there and do this. We're calling it. Do you want? Oh, I wrote it. I
did you
came
write a
up with-
song?
Well, I kind of here. Let me find it here. I have to do this thing.
That means yes,
So ready? So
wholeheartedly.
I thought about what to name it. Okay.
Okay.
He's presenting.
Bending over.
It's
Bending
not that
over.
pair. Like, we can see his underwear
Yeah.
now.
Sal, what was my version? Not the one we landed on, but what was the name of mine that was so bad? It was underwear. Underwear, which underwear is it, or something like that?
Which?
Oh no, it was
It's like which
it was
Chris?
called.
That's actually funny.
It was underwear's the poo. That was the name of that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
came
yeah,
up with. And I decided no. Instead,
I like that. Underwear's
wait for it.
Oh, disco.
We're not doing it yet. I'm just teasing it.
Oh,
So
okay.
put it back in your bag. That's coming up, you guys. It's called a deep tease. But what
Deep tease.
is the name of this game? Everybody, what do you think it is? Choose the chonies.
Snaps for that.
Oh!
Choose the chonies.
I'm glad I showed up.
Choose the chonies.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep.
This is good. You gotta do the.
Choose the chonies. Choose
I love
the
it.
chonies.
Did you ease out of this?
Choose the chonies.
Also sounds like Bon Jovi.
Choose the chonies.
Yeah, it does.
Hey!
You can Bon Jovi this too.
Choose the chonies is coming up. We'll be doing that. Also, do you guys remember the game Numb That Tune?
Yes.
Where do you know this Numb That Tune?
No.
It was after your time, Daria. Get you right in that microphone.
Then I don't care.
Okay,
No, just
great. No.
kidding.
And Joshua, so if I was to do like ready? This is ready. So numb. Instead of the words, you say numb. Numb.
Mary had a little
Yeah,
lamb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Numb.
Next time, why don't you sing with me? Yeah,
Twinkle,
Mary,
twinkle.
Twinkle.
Look
Look at us, we're good at this already.
I love you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those were easy ones.
Yeah.
Now it gets more difficult. Like for example, what would be a more difficult one? Numb.
Oh, yeah, that's
Numb.
Last
Last dance.
Summer.
Don.
Donna Summer,
You
right?
got that
Loud
right,
on here.
Joshua.
Josh likes the disco,
So they
I
get a
can
little
tell.
more difficult,
When you
right?
get Donna Summer, you hear that
There
shit?
you go, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
a little more difficult.
All right.
Okay. Numb. Num 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 num.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those.
Num 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 num.
Rihanna?
Yeah, it's not a Rihanna
Is it?
song, right? Rihanna song?
Num 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 num
Yes,
num num
Umbrella.
num num num. No, it's Halo.
Oh, Halo. That's
Who sings that?
Beyonce.
Walls
Who
they
sings that?
built.
Oh.
Beyonce.
Baby, they'll. Okay. Anywho, the point is this: we're going to do a holiday edition of Numb That Tune.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you have any Jew songs in there? Any Hanukkah songs?
Sure.
I do.
Num 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 num
Dreidel,
num num
yeah,
num num.
That's the only one people know.
Num, num, num.
Yeah.
All right.
I got one.
No,
I got
no,
No, we're not doing it now. We're not doing it now.
Hey,
We're not
stop
doing
it.
it now. Kiss, kiss, and tell if we have time. Number 2 tales because we got a couple more emails to get to. Also, I want to let people know. Okay, so this weekend is the San Diego event. OMG!
Are you going?
This is so
Yes.
exciting. Yeah, Daria's going to come
But
too.
I need a wingman to make sure that my liver survives, because if I drink as much as I did in Palm Springs, I will not survive.
Yeah, you're
welcome
Crazy
for that,
weekend.
Daria.
Yeah.
Thank you. Willie was my wingman.
Willie helped him. By the way, Willie, hi.
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 What's up?
So the San Diego weekend. Oh my God, the things we have in store for you this weekend. So let me just run through a few of them. On Friday, we are going to do skating by the sea at the Hotel Del Coronado. This is. I mean, I can't.
fun.
All the information is up at StraightTalkWithRoss.com.
Who will fall first?
So this is at
Right.
6 p.m. Skating by the sea with Ross and crew. We'll all be figure skating. There's the link to. You have to buy tickets to that, but they're not. Are they expensive?
I love that we'll be figure skating, not ice
Okay,
skating.
that's
great.
great.
So, and there'll be
But all the
cocktails and fun.
proceeds go to Make-A-Wish.
Well, giving back for the holidays.
CJ. So come hang out. So that's just what we're doing. That cocktails will be out and about in San Diego. Then on Saturday, the live show, and you do not want to miss the live show. Why? Because boy, do we have something in store for you at the live show. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Okay, you know how I love psychics when they come in here?
Yeah.
Shar Margolis, our friend, has been here. Many other psychics. One of the biggest psychics in the entire world. His name is James Van Prague.
Yes.
Of course.
Shut
Of course.
Who wants to do their impersonation of his laugh?
I don't know it. Do your impression. I
You
don't know.
don't
his
know-
laugh.
you
I
don't
can't
know
wait.
his laugh?
I can't wait to hear it.
Like SpongeBob.
It's my favorite kind of laugh.
That's a great laugh.
Great.
Yeah.
So he's going to be
Can you
there.
ISO that?
Totally
We're
sounds
going to
like
be
SpongeBob.
talking to him,
Yeah.
and he's going to be doing a live reading for people there at the
Really?
show. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to pick up on you, and if hey you in the front, and
So
it's
good.
going to be amazing. And then do we get? Is it 3? You know what I'm talking about? Is there going to be 3 of them?
3.
Okay.
3 psychics?
As of
No. This
No.
is something else. Something else is going to happen there. Ready? You know how sexy Santa is.
I am. Yeah.
Well,
Dad bod.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you've never seen a sexy Santa.
A sexy Santa.
And what if there were 3 sexy Santas? And what if we picked one person from the audience to do like the dating game? We'll blindfold you. You'll get to ask each sexy Santa some questions, and you'll choose one sexy Santa to be at your date. We're going to have a special sexy Santa date where they'll sit there in the front. We're going to get you chicken strips if they have them, and they'll even be warm.
Warm chicken strips.
What's my favorite potato product? Anybody here? What's my favorite potato
Tater
product?
tots.
Tater tots.
Thank you very much. And I need you to talk to the restaurant here, the
Got
bar,
it.
to see if they can hook us up with, and this is of course at Urban Moe's Bar and Grill. That's at 1 p.m. Okay, so if you want to, perhaps if you're going to come and you want to do the blind date with Sexy Santa. And get those chicken strips and tater tots, go ahead and email me, Ross at StraightTalkWithRoss.com.
I love that.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
And then so
fun.
much more. We have time. We're going to do Smarter Than Mark live, all of that stuff. So let me know if you're going to be
A
there.
throuple of Santas.
Yeah.
CJ,
Yes.
My
are you
specialty.
entering the sexy Santa contest?
No, I don't.
How come
Will
you're-
CJ be the sexy
For
Santa?
a date at Moe's? No.
Can you do me a favor? Just everyone quiet. And CJ, could you just say, ho, ho, ho?
Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Where's
that,
my hoe?
I'm not sure that did the same thing to me that it did to you. I'm not sure.
It's good. Okay.
Come a little closer. I can make it.
So that is Saturday. So then that's Saturday, guys. And then we're going to be out on the town. We're going to be hanging out, everything. And then on Sunday, we have brunch with Ross and Santa, like a real, like original OG Santa.
Yay.
And this is at 11 to
Non-sexy.
2 at the Hotel Del Coronado's Crown Room. There's a link to buy tickets on the website, or you can call 619-522-8490. Brunch, great food. And this Hotel Del Coronado is so famous. How many presidents have been there? Have been to this brunch?
So many,
Like 6 presidents or
Yeah.
something like that have been
And
to
how
this
many
specific
ghosts have
brunch.
been to the brunch?
Well, they say it's haunted,
It's
so
very
we'll see.
haunted.
Maybe-
Where?
I will not.
At
What?
the hotel we're staying
It's
at.
the Hotel Del
But
Coronado.
I don't know if that's
No, I
true.
love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
I love
Me
it.
too.
I love that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I do not
Haunted.
love that.
This is what we
Super
love the
psyched
hotel.
about that.
Yeah.
We love the
We
hotel.
love the
Oh,
hotel.
I'm gonna get really high and walk around and try to find ghosts.
Oh my God. I'll get high with you and walk
Maybe
around.
James Van Prague will come in.
He
We're not
quick.
done yet. We're not done because after brunch, everybody will have a nice little buzz going on, and we'll do ride share programs, and so we're all safe. Everybody will proceed to the Gossip Grill, where I will be calling bingo.
Yes.
Bitchy bingo, and the proceeds will benefit Lucky Pup Dog Rescue. It's
Yay.
$3 bingo, so it's affordable for everybody, okay?
They may be bringing pups on site too.
That are up for adoption?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
my
great.
God.
Hey,
The
CJ.
last time I played bingo,
Yes.
I was in Austin, Texas, and there's a place called Chicken Shit Bingo,
I like that.
where you
beautiful.
drink, and then a chicken walks around on a bingo board, and when it poops, they call the number.
That's fun.
Maybe Mark should do that.
It
takes
is
too
a good.
long.
Mark Shit Bingo.
But here's what I
Sounds like a town I don't want to be in.
By the way,
Just saying.
age restrictions on anything over the weekend.
Are there age restrictions on anything over the weekend, Mark?
The live
Mark, by the
pod-
way, is the fun police. Someone please do a sign.
I know.
live podcast is all ages. So you can bring your babies and the kids and the husbands and the wife and the kids. You can all bring them all to the live show, which is the one you want to bring everybody to.
Dial up.
There are age restrictions on the bingo, but live show, everybody
Was it
comes. But
18 for bingo?
21.
Mark is the fun police.
Because
Oh,
it's
got it.
Yeah.
a lounge bar.
Great.
Okay.
So, thank you, Mark.
Well, no, because otherwise it's embarrassing. Somebody goes, oh, that's the one thing I can go to, and they drive all that, and they're like 16, 18, and they're like, oh, I can't go. So I'd rather them not be pissed at us for making them drive.
That is actually a very good point. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
and support Mark on this one.
I was going to say
You do?
something, but I
What's that?
forget what it was. I forgot what I was
It'll
going to
run out
say.
soon.
I forget. I honestly had something to say, and I forget what it was going to.
Sorry.
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 I have to tell you, and I was telling you earlier how I sunburned my eyelids this
I cannot
weekend.
believe this.
I never thought that was a thing. I didn't know that was a possible.
Yeah. So you were in
I was in
the Dominican Republic.
And I had forgot my sunglasses, and so I bought a cheap pair in the airport in the Dominican, and I guess they weren't polarized, and I had never thought of
Right.
what polarized actually did. Apparently, it keeps the sun from cooking your face.
So your eyelids are burnt.
The blisters on my eyelids were so crazy. It was the craziest thing and it hurt so much, but I couldn't be a pussy because I was golfing with these people that had bid on golfing with me.
wow.
They'd bid money for the
Really?
charity. I know, I was a surprise.
That was it. Did they pay like $10?
I know how much they bid too.
Could not believe it, right?
It was a lot of money.
We're not going to say, but
A lot of money?
It was great, and we raised a lot of money. I think we raised a lot of money for kids, so I couldn't go in. And I'm terrible at golf too. And I told them when they bid on me, I was like, I'm terrible at golf, but I promise you 18 holes of dick jokes.
Great.
And they were like, fucking, we're in.
Where do I sign up?
Hole in one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was one of them, actually.
Of course, good.
When I got
Good,
to the
good,
18th
good,
hole, that was
good,
it.
good.
But my
Mark
face
is less than 7.
He's what?
Between
mind,
6
anyway.
and 7.
I want to I do want to show you later, because this was a charity event for athletes.
Yes.
I do want to show you pictures, and I just want to see if you can name. I'll show you 10 pictures. and
Why
you
don't we
see-
do that? And he said.
Okay.
Okay, Mark. Josh will show me pictures of athletes. I'll see if I can name them.
Okay, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So
I'd like to see
Mark
this.
kind of interrupted there, and I kind of just a little bit, but it was worthwhile information. And I forgot what I was going to say, but that actually reminded me of something else. So Mark, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know Fagsy Malone, a great dear friend of the program, sends in
Yes.
things. He wrote a song for me to play. Now he's singing as me. Do you understand? So it's him being Ross Mathews. Okay. So this is when Mark interrupts me.
I can't wait.
Mark, don't interrupt the show. I just can't take it. You're messing up the flow. You barely made it. Don't bring your late ass in to rain on my parade.
Jazz hands.
Give me
my
an excuse about traffic. It only brings a sense of straight talk havoc. Just let me run the show or you'll just have to go. You know I love you. You're who you are. But you drive me crazy. And you pee in a bottle.
He has whole choreography on
Sometimes
this.
know.
even in a diaper. I guess we'll have to make up. Let's get back to the show. There's lots to get to. Remember, my show's not all about you. Don't interrupt the show and rain on my
parade. Yes.
Fagsy is a funny guy.
Fagsy, really phenomenal work. Really
Really
phenomenal work. Fagsy, keep him coming.
What does Fagsy do for a living?
He's a high-powered,
hooker.
high-paid artist. He draws portraits of people's animals.
Really?
Yes.
No, he's a hooker.
Wait,
No.
wait,
That's
wait,
the best
wait,
answer
wait.
you could have given, actually.
Wait, I
Best
actually,
answer.
I do have a question.
Follow up?
People pay a lot of money for someone to paint a portrait of
These
their...
kind of portraits, they do. Fagsy, if you're watching, go ahead and call in.
Yeah.
He watches every week. Fagsy is a delight.
So
and
what
he'll
type
be
of
back
portraits
here.
are they? Just like lifelike portraits?
Are they like boudoir shots of the pets?
Yeah, I mean, what is
They're
it?
beautiful. I've
Sexy?
seen them. There's a website, and I can't remember
It's
what
conception
the
shots.
website is.
Is
Look
there just
up,
a dog with
Conception.
Fagsy, call in.
is
The
it a-
number, Fagsy, then I think our number's up, 213-973-ROSS. I think that's working. Can you try that? Can you call that number?
Ross,
Dory?
is it a dog looking over his shoulder like this?
No, it's not sexy animal. It's not sexy.
What?
It's not one of those sexy dog pictures.
No, not one of the sexy ones. Yeah, it was just.
What's the number?
Okay,
so is
real
it
quick.
like,
Yes.
is it realistic, like you would see down at Venice Beach, that kind of thing?
They're just really good. They're really good. They got personality. He's a very talented artist.
really good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, guess what? Big news.
What?
It's time for email of the week.
Ooh, yay. Wait, what number do I call?
213-973-7677.
Can't believe you don't have that memorized.
Sorry. I first say that.
Email of the week. Okay, great. So we got a couple email of the week here. This one comes from Annette. Hi, Ross.
I was like, there's
Nikki,
a call, but it's-
Peppa, Willie, Salvador, Josh, and Blark. Can't do it. Firstly, I want to say that I love
Thank
the
you.
podcast and have been listening since Blark decided that cold chicken fingers and a whole pound of grocery store raw sashimi was an acceptable meal choice. Thanks for making me laugh on a regular basis for over 2 years now. I'm writing to suggest another location for you to do a live podcast. San Francisco.
Oh,
Imagine
yes.
options. A BYO mimosa, all ages meetup at the Dolores Park. Brunch in the Castro. A straight talk bar crawl to Oasis, the biggest drag bar here. I know you love my city as much as I do, and I would love to see you all here. Anyway, keep on keeping on. Love you all. Annette.
Oh, Annette.
So maybe San Francisco's our next city.
That's a good one.
My favorite restaurant in the world is there.
Zoomies.
Zoomies.
Chicken for two.
I love the chicken for two.
And the Frisky Friscoes.
Frisky
are there.
Friscoes are there too.
Love you, Frisky Friscoes.
There's 2 meals of the week. These are presented, by the way, by HollywoodHoller.com. Go to HollywoodHoller.com for all your Hollywood needs. Seriously, you guys go. It really is such a great, fun.
Website looks amazing.
Thank you
right
so
now.
It
much.
looks amazing.
Doing it
It looks
right now,
amazing.
Thank you. Go
actually.
bookmark it. It's our
Hollywood.
website. Salvador writes on it. We all write on it. We have writers in New York, San Francisco, LA. It's with one of the Frisky Friscoes we started. And it's
I
great.
don't write on it.
No, Mark DeBlark does
just
not.
poops on it.
It's everything. If you
poo on your
if you don't have time to like read every blog out there,
Yeah.
a pop culture website, we go through and we get the best of the best. So just come on. It's like Cliff Notes for pop culture. Everything you need to know, and we update it constantly throughout the day. And you can check, and we'll have a proper conversation at happy
Do
hour.
you write on here?
Yeah, sure.
And do you write on there
Yes.
too?
Yes. It's a family affair.
Maybe I'll write one.
Oh, that'd be great if you want to contribute.
Yeah.
You want to be our official sports editor?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Can I be the sideline reporter?
Yes, you can.
This next email comes from Chris. Hi there, Ross and STWR crew.
Hi.
Can't do it. After watching this week's podcast, I had to write in and tell you how hilarious and talented you all are. Talented! Wow. I have
talented.
wanted to write or call in the past, and this week made me decide that I was going to do it. At a time when our country seems more and more divided each day, I'm so grateful that there are people like yourselves and the Straight Talk with Ross crew out there to make us laugh. I watched 2 sections of this week's podcast on what seems like a loop. Your response to Willie's birthday song and your response to the caller saying your voice was sexy brings instant laughter to my day. I actually took a screenshot of one of those moments and posted it on my Instagram account. I hope this podcast lasts forever. Love that you and Josh have been reunited this past few weeks. I was a huge fan of Josh and Ross as well, and it was sad when that ended. I'm from and live in New York City. You've said in the past you love the duplex. Please consider doing a traveling podcast and setting up there.
New York.
New
I'm
York
sure
would be
many would
great.
turn out for that. Happy holidays, and again, thanks for the laughs.
Oh, is that Chris?
Signed, Chris
Thanks,
in New
Chris.
York. Well, we thank you. If you want to email me, if you want to be an email of the week, all you have to do is email Ross at straighttalkwithross.com.
It's heavenly.
When we come back, what do I have next on the list? Oh my God, we're going to do Choose the Chonies.
Oh my God.
Choose the Chonies
pretty
is next.
excited.
4 pair of underwear.
I'm scared.
One of them had Mark's muddy poo in them, but they were washed out in the toilet, so don't freak out.
Not hot.
And so we're going to decide which pair that
How do you know
was.
just one of them had my muddy poo?
Beautiful, beautiful point. All right, guys. That and
Had
much
him a
more.
while.
Oh, we have a couple of number 2 tales coming up that people sent in. We have a birthday. We're going to be talking to one regular Straight Talker whose birthday it is today, I believe. We'll be talking to them as well. Numb That Tune, much more. He said, blah, 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 blah. Daria's in the house.
Yay.
We'll be back with more.
This is Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Hi. And welcome back to the program.
Hey, we're warmed up.
I got to tell you, so, it's holiday season. I am so hojo, holly jolly. I'm like, we put the tree up yesterday.
Nice.
I ordered my Christmas cards today. So Aaron, one of our Straight Talkers who did the Ross, this logo with the hands out.
Yeah.
He did our Christmas card today.
That's awesome.
Isn't that amazing? And then on the way here, I heard this song on the radio. And it's one of my favorite all-time. I love Joni Mitchell so much. And this album, Blue, is like the best ever. And there's this holiday song. And I just want to say, if the kids don't know Joni Mitchell and don't know this song or this album, I think they should just give it a listen.
Or watch Love Actually.
Not to be like a middle-aged lesbian, which is fine. I love a middle-aged lesbian. But I just highly recommend.
Yeah. Is Joni Mitchell a middle-aged lesbian kind of wheelhouse?
Well, listen, I mean, she's not a middle-aged lesbian, but
It's a little Lilith Fair.
yeah, listen.
Yeah,
Just
I
listen,
agree
you
with
guys.
that, yeah.
Listen.
Respect for Lilith Fair.
Shed a river so long. song.
Sing it, Joni.
I would. No. It's a good song, though.
You know what? When he said no, you knew he was going to come back
Yeah,
with a little.
So you just needed a breath to get
He was
on
like,
beat.
no, but okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm texting with Matthew, our Tonight Show editor, who's
Yeah.
such a great friend of the show from the Tonight
And
Show.
his movie.
And yeah, he pushed Jumped or Fell, his movie, which there's ads running during our show, so you
Yeah.
can find out how to do that. It's on Amazon Prime and Google Play or Google whatever right
Yep.
now. He's watching right now because he watches live, and so hi Matthew, hi. We are waving to him during the commercial. Welcome, Matthew.
hair.
So he, yeah. What do you say? That's it again.
Good hair.
Yeah. See, Joey says he has
Yeah,
good hair.
he does.
So
Facial hair, too. He does it well.
yeah.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, so he was shooting during the Palm Springs weekend a few weeks ago, and he sent me an edit, and it's 20 minutes right now.
Oh my gosh.
And so we're going to just narrow it down a little bit
That's
more,
awesome.
and it's going to be available next week. It may be keep an eye on our social media. It may be out later this week, but we'll announce it next week podcast for sure. But for
amazing.
those of you not there, you
So
can
fun.
see it's me getting ready at my house before I think driving to Toucans for the live ceremony, at the live ceremony, getting dressed for the star ceremony, driving in the vintage golf cart to the star ceremony, but all the behind the scenes stuff of it. Very cute with my mom and with all of you guys,
Is there
except for
any stuff
Joshua.
of me and
back there.
Willie being drunk and dancing at my hotel?
I don't think there's any of that. And
Oh, I have that video.
How dare you. So that's
the
coming.
best wingman.
That's coming very soon, very very soon. And I'm very excited. Okay, hey, listen. How do you want to do this? Why don't we
Just have him drop him out right in front of me.
Oh
Can
my
we do
God.
that?
Can I
No,
move?
no. First, we're going to do this. First, it's time for number 2 tales.
Who's got a
Jesus.
good poop story to share? A good true story if you should dare. About something
Shag with
that for some is taboo. But Ross likes talking about number 2. So are you ready?
Yeah.
To share your story?
Uh-huh.
Because number 2 tales is coming.
Is this Fagsy also?
Yes.
I got to tell you.
Yeah. Really
really
phenomenal.
good, yeah.
Really phenomenal.
phenomenal
work.
work.
All right. This one, you guys ready for number 2 tale?
Yes.
I'm ready.
You sure?
ready.
All right, because people write in. This one comes
ready.
from Michelle, I almost said her last name. Michelle says, hi, first, I love you all and sincerely thank you for all you do to entertain me and so many others. Next, I have a poop story that will knock off your pantyhose. I work at a grocery store in college. There was an older woman who was somewhat of a regular customer, a little bit crazy, who always wore pantyhose that bunched up at her ankles. One day, she apparently unknowingly had a turd slip out and it tumbled down the back of her leg and was caught in her pantyhose.
Annoyingly was
That's
all it was.
awesome.
It was just annoying. Just minorly annoying.
Since the hose were
my
baggy,
God.
it was dragging on the floor.
Oh
so
my-
she was leaving a poop trail around the store wherever she walked.
Untrue. This is untrue.
That's no.
Yeah.
Untrue.
We had to have some store employee follow
her.
her around with a mop.
No.
Some laughed, some were horrified, and one manager tried to stuff his entire body into the safe in the store office. It was mayhem, all caused by one little turd stuck in pantyhose. Thank you so much, Michelle.
I
Keep
like
that
that one.
coming. Really phenomenal
I don't even think
work.
that's scientifically possible. Really
Why?
phenomenal work.
What's up? Which part?
Pantyhose are tight. You can't have sagging pantyhose. Where do they sag?
So anyway, there's might be another one of those coming up, just so you know. But
I've
guess what? It's
experienced
time
that.
for it's this new game that's sweeping the nation. Have you read the Variety,
did this morning.
Hollywood Deadline,
Yeah.
Hollywood Reporter,
Hollywood Holler.
HollywoodHoller.com? They're all talking about this new game sweeping the nation. Kiss Kiss Nation.
Kiss, kiss.
Kiss Kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
Well, you're not going to want to kiss anything after this.
Nope.
Your kisser's going to invert itself. It's time now
This one I
for
check
the
out.
game everyone calls. Wait,
It didn't
wait for
point
it.
that up. Exactly. I did.
3, 5, 6.
To the chonies.
He's stroking out, guys.
That dance is awesome.
You what?
That dance is so
You
awesome.
like that dance?
This is so good.
Yeah.
Ross dances
There
with
you
his
go.
elbows.
Yeah.
So did you have weird taste?
All right, kiddos.
Elbows.
So, Mark, the time has come for us to choose the chonies. You lay before us.
You know, by the way, before you ladies, you should think about one time when you are deciding on how to name a game and the music to pick out. You should tape one of those sessions.
Great. Amanda Salas at Hollywood Today Live helped me with this name because I was going to call it Underwear's the Poop.
Yeah.
This is a better name. Choose the chonies.
I agree, but you should do one night. You should, while you're writing one of these songs.
My brainstorming?
You should take one of those.
My bubbles?
Yeah.
All right, my thought bubbles. All right, Mark is lying out. There's the first pair of underwear lying out on the on our table right in front of us.
These are all clean, fresh from the wash.
3D underwear?
Wait, Mark.
Beautiful.
They are.
Are those women's underwear?
You guys, Mark has 3D underwear.
They came with glasses.
Mark, I'm
The
sorry.
3D underwear. are
That's a
awesome.
lot of work.
Your underwear.
Yeah.
Say it again. What are your underwear now?
These are these ones right here are 3D.
3D.
They came with the little blue and red glasses.
So
Did it
you're
make your
supposed to
dick
wear
look
make
bigger?
your dick look bigger? Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
We're high-fiving right now, Josh.
Gives it a little girth.
I mean, that's a
Either
lot.
everyone
I
should
even
have
thought of
those
that
or
joke.
no
Time
one should have
out.
those.
How does 3D underwear work?
It's just the print on it is a 3D print. So if you put on, supposedly, I think we tried it once. I looked at them. It's just like a
Liar.
building.
I already know which pair it was. I
do
know
too.
without a doubt which pair it was.
I do too.
I already know.
Why?
I mean, 100%.
Can you tell me why you know?
Yeah. Well, first I want you to go through, and then I'm going to tell you how I know. I didn't glance at it. I went like this, and I looked and I go, I know which one it is. I know which one.
Okay.
I know which one it is.
Yeah.
I think.
You all know?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I know.
You
I
all
know.
know.
We can go through that after you choose. Now,
All right.
talk me through what you see, Joshua.
Well, okay. What I see is I see a plain black pair.
Okay.
I see kind of a striped, little tiny stripes with blue and green, like a rainbow striped pair.
Sure.
I see a 3D pair that he clearly get ripped off on, and I see just a regular. I see a regular blue pair. Now, I am gonna go ahead and say it's not those.
Tell the audience what you
I'm
just
gonna
did.
say it's not the 3D kind because
Why?
I looked inside.
Yes.
And it's white pair.
Yes, on the inside.
And so no matter how many times you clean the white pair,
You're
in
not
the
getting
sink,
mud out?
I don't think.
Residue.
Can you turn them inside out so the audience can see?
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
I'm sorry,
What if
audience.
something dropped out of this?
It just rolled out.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have put baby roots in each one of them.
Missed opportunity.
Just like a chunky peanut butter.
I want to say out loud in the middle of the segment, it is my favorite pair of underwear that I ever wear, and I wear them all the time. Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3. MeUndies. I wear MeUndies every single day.
Now this is a pretty clean white pair on the inside.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
Maybe I'm
wish
just
I had
really
a
good with
scarf.
laundry.
Wait a second. Not as clean as I thought.
Hey!
Oh my God.
It's still in there.
Nope, nope. Oh!
What's in there?
That is a
Oh, I
legit
do see it.
skid.
I do
Wow.
That is a legit skid mark. Oh
I take
my!
it back.
I can't even deal right now. I can't deal. I'm not.
I
I'm
can't
not.
see it. Can
I'm
I
not.
really see it? Can
I'm
I
not.
see
You
it?
can't see
Many
it.
skid marks in the
I
room.
am not
Oh,
here
no.
for this.
Oh my God.
That is
Get
a
away,
skid
get away.
mark. Look. That is like you rode a bike for a
That's
day.
embarrassing. I made sure I grabbed everything out of the laundry.
I can't look.
Take
I
that
can't.
off.
I can't.
Look, Mark's not even.
Oh my God. No.
Mark is not even fake.
No.
Oh
Not even
my
fake.
God.
All right, so
Mark, how are you feeling right now?
It's that slightly embarrassing.
Oh my!
I'm pretty good with the laundry.
Slightly.
That is an enchilada skid mark. That
Danny
is
Huff
gross.
was annoying and
I'm
this slightly embarrassing.
A little embarrassed there.
happened?
I take pride in doing my laundry well.
Describe what it looks like for people who can't, who aren't
Well,
watchers. And by
it
the way,
is
I need to recommend you all go to StraightTalkWithRoss.com.
It looks like when they used to do the Alfred Hitchcock drawing.
Yeah.
And it was like the side
yeah,
of
yeah,
Alfred
yeah.
Hitchcock's
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
It
It's
looks.
very slight. It
It's
has
slight.
been washed.
It's not-
It's very,
yeah,
No, it's not hardcore. It's not hardcore.
but it needs to be bleached,
Yeah, now
right, to
listen.
get it out. Okay,
Or you
Mark.
need to throw
and
them
by the
away.
way, darling, everyone's been there, so don't you dare feel bad about this.
Honestly,
I've
it's
not
not
been
because I'm embarrassed about the fact that I'm usually very good at spotting and
But
spot
can I
shopping.
just say one thing?
Talk about spotting.
Just very quickly.
Yeah.
I know.
No, listen. I want everybody.
Yeah, it's
Not
over.
hot.
It's over.
It's not hot.
Coughing in the mic. Sorry.
I just.
Not hot.
I might vomit, you guys.
Oh my God, are you gonna puke? He's like, well,
Is there another one?
Hold on. No, there's not another one. I just do want us to have this conversation, though. I mean, Mark, if you just take this journey with me, that you ever agree after pooping your pants to bring in 4 pairs of your underwear for people to inspect,
I would.
Wouldn't you go through it with a magnifying glass to
Legit.
make sure there was nothing on it?
I'd go and buy some and wash them and
I
bring them.
washed them. I literally pulled all 4 of those out of the dryer this morning.
Can I say one thing?
It's staring at you.
CJ, I'm sorry.
Can I say one thing though about Mark? And I would like to say this, and this is true. I, as somebody in this business, and I do appreciate, man, and I completely respect the fact that when you walk through this door every Monday or Tuesday, you know what those 2 hours are going to be. And I have to tell you, dude, you have bigger balls for
Yes.
that than.
Oh my God! I couldn't agree more.
And they left a mark.
Not enough.
Honey, just so you know,
Thank you, Josh. That means a lot.
I'm not a doctor, but those weren't his balls that left a mark.
Oh, maybe they were.
You never know.
You never know what I was
All right.
Okay, by the way,
Raccoon.
can
What
we
is that
say,
called?
can I say this without a shadow of a doubt? Mark marks the spot.
What is that called when you like
Mark, clean.
stamp with your balls on?
Clean. These ones are
good.
clean.
He's holding the striped ones up clean, okay? So you've examined the 3D white ones, the striped rainbow ones.
No beauty marks.
These are the pure black ones. What do you see now? I know which ones they are.
Here's the thing. He told me they're his favorite pair. So what I'm assuming is that they're a little more worn. So
You're holding the blue ones up and the black ones
The blue
up.
ones, which I can't. I'm trying not to do it to the camera.
No, you can show. You're looking at it there.
I'm too close already.
Good. Some of these are MeUndies. One of them is not. We're seeing that kind is not.
Okay, so I can take a guess now.
Yes.
I'm saying it's. Well, I mean, this is the obvious. You know, like if you were baiting somebody.
And you're holding
you'd
up the white pair with the skid mark.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm going to bring the pair of the skid mark.
Just in case.
That's a good idea.
For the listening audience.
I want to paint a picture for those at home.
You would have brought this to throw me off my scent. No pun intended. You know what I mean?
Now-
He would have brought. If he was a criminal, he would have brought this one to make me pick this one.
I noticed that you're examining them closely, but you have not given them the test they need, which is the smell test.
Josh, I'm judging
Joshua.
you. You were cool, dude, but I'm judging you and I'm taking all kind of.
I would say it's safe, but I wouldn't smell those white ones myself.
After
but
seeing the
other
skid
ones-
mark, I don't know if I'm going to smell them.
Joshua, do you want to really take this seriously or not?
Well, let me ask you a question.
Josh, start from the outside.
That's what she said.
Let me ask you a question. I just want to check. So you want me to check Mark's underwear? Smell it. Let me just check to see what my last paycheck from here cash.
Oh.
Good one.
Touche.
Good one.
Touche.
Yeah, right?
Good one.
Yeah.
Understand? I'm sorry.
So-
douche.
Douche. I am going to, since you already know what they are, I am going to go with what looks like to be the most worn because he said it's his favorite. I'm going to go with these.
And you have chosen
I've chosen the striped ones.
striped rainbow
Striped. I like that you say striped.
striped.
Yep.
There's striped rainbow. Well, I'm
Yep.
saying striped because you did.
Yep.
You sound like Maggie Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
Okay, Joshua has locked in. Now you've locked in on that.
I've locked in. What are you going to say?
Daria, you first. I will be the last one
Okay.
because I know in my heart what it is.
I say the 3D ones.
The 3D ones with the skid mark. All right, the white
Seems
on the
too
inside
obvious.
skid mark. CJ, do you want to
didn't know.
examine them closer?
I'm okay. I'm gonna go with the only because it's Palm Springs and I know Mark likes to go with the theme, so I'm gonna go with the striped ones because it feels a little more festive in Palm Springs.
Willie.
Are those
Willie.
striped ones MeUndies? Do we know?
The striped ones, are those MeUndies? I believe that those ones are not as well.
Okay.
But
I'm
we
gonna say
love
Calvin Klein
MeUndies.
just to be on the outside.
You're going to choose what now?
The Calvin Klein ones.
That would be the blue ones.
They're
with the red
okay.
writing.
The blue ones. Okay.
All right.
Wait, which one?
The blue ones.
The blue ones with the red
red writing?
Yeah.
Salvador, please lock in your answer.
I'm gonna go with the striped ones because the waistband looks a little
Worn.
worn.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Before we went, and I'm giving my choice now, and I do not know the answer, but before we went live, in this break, during the commercial break, everybody noticed Mark bend down, grab his bag, and set it down there?
Yeah.
And did you see his underwear?
Yeah.
You showed off your ass to everybody.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
saw it when he leaned over.
Presenting.
And I see that I travel a lot with Mark, and I have seen Mark present.
He likes to present.
That's what we call it when he bends over. He gets his
He likes to
underwear.
present.
Wow.
I have seen him present many times, and overwhelmingly, there's one pair of underwear I've seen more than any other.
Well, that's not fair.
Okay, and so I have to believe those are his favorite underwear. right?
Which one?
I believe the underwear that Mark said was his favorite underwear, which is why he washed out his mud poo instead of throwing it away,
Nope.
It's mud poo.
Mud poo.
That's so gross.
Hashtag mud poo. Get it trending.
is the striped, multicolored
Wow.
underwear.
Mark?
And I am locking in on that.
Damn.
Mark, now listen, what I want you to do is I want you to pause 1 second, and I want you know, like on To Tell the Truth, how they stand, like, which one is it? And they stand like the up
In
and
front of
down,
it?
and they don't know which one it is. So, Mark, I need you now to approach the underwear.
Do you want me to remove ones that they are not?
It's
Remove.
titillating.
So let me set the scene for the audience at home. There is the navy, the black pair, the 3D white pair, and the striped multicolored pair.
And Mark is caressing them all, which is weird.
Even the
Your
skid mark you
underwear.
wear. All right.
I know,
I
you
was
know there's a skid mark
mixing
there and
them.
you're touching it.
It's mine. Who knows?
Okay. So Mark, please remove one pair of underwear that it is not. Remove one pair that it is not.
Not hot.
And Josh, remember you held the man's underwear that he shattered.
Okay.
Okay, it is not.
You held him.
It is. It is not. It is not. Mark has removed. It is not
I have hands
the navy pair. Mark has removed the navy pair.
All right.
All right. Does anybody want to change their answer
No.
before he
Nope.
removes
No.
another?
No.
Mark's a
Okay?
showman.
We're
Look at
all
him.
still
You
locked
can't
in.
change
I want to change my
answer
seating
anymore.
We're all
arrangement.
locked in on Stripe, except for Daria, who chose the white Skid Mark 3Ds. Mark, please
Skid Mark.
remove
For the obvious one.
Yeah, he shit
one
those
more
on a
pair.
different day.
Mark,
Exactly.
Different weekend.
That's a different story.
That's San Diego.
Mark, please remove one
Mark is
pair.
built. Oh,
Oh.
I'm so glad I lost this fucking
Mark
game.
removed
just so you know.
the 3D white pair. Now, if you were
Yeah.
building drama, you would have kept the two that people had
Yeah.
bets on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Truth.
But that's okay. So,
He built some.
that's okay. So, now, what is left now is the black pair and the multicolored
And
striped
can
pair.
I tell you that these were my two that I had narrowed down to because these are the two waistbands that were the most worn.
Yeah.
So these are the two that I was gonna pick between, but I kind of felt like these seem like
Stop,
more of a
Mark.
favorite pair.
And Mark, now, now let me set the scene. If you pick up the black ones, we were all fooled, and you pooped your pants wearing black underwear.
Oh,
If
so
you
now I'm
poop-
picking up the one that it is.
that it is. If you pick up the multicolored striped, it means that is your favorite pair of underwear. That is the pair you pooped in. All of us except for Daria were right. And we know you. You said we couldn't pick out the pair. You said, were you to bring in 4 different pairs, we would not be able to pick out the one pair that it was. Now you need to swear on a stack of Bibles, Mark, that you will show us the correct pair.
I will.
Mark, have you fooled us? Is it the pair none of us chose? Mark, pick up the pair that you were wearing when you mud pooped your pants in Palm Springs.
God.
Wow.
You fooled us all!
Double bluff.
You fooled us all!
And also, you are a fool because
But
those
he-
are not that special.
Here's
So
the
just
material
throw
to
them
be made out
away.
of.
But and the band is worn.
Yep.
Worn.
Mark, you were right. We were not able to tell.
Didn't Willie pick that
Yay.
though?
No, Willie picked the striped ones because
nope,
they're
nope.
festive in Palm Springs.
I
What?
picked the blue ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you picked
still
the blue
wrong.
ones. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You picked the ones with the red top.
So it's the one pair that none of us picked.
Yep.
Wow.
Mark, this is amazing.
I have validation.
I have to tell you, I'm pretty happy I didn't know which pair it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am too.
I'm glad that wasn't my secret skill.
Can I ask you? Can I ask you a question,
I'm glad
Mark?
for you too.
Yeah.
Mark, would you have felt more validated
find my
if
hand sign.
one of the pairs wasn't covered in shit?
Yes. But hey, maybe I did do that on purpose. Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
I'm an evil genius.
Evil
Yeah.
genius.
Or maybe you have another story for when you shit those.
Exactly. Maybe those were the ones I was wearing on the way here.
Hey, Mark.
Mark's like, hang on.
I want to tell you, and I want to say this in all sincerity, and I want everybody to listen. And because this is from the bottom of my heart. Mark, you do come in here and you take a lot of shit.
Yep.
You also take a lot of shits in your pants, but you take a lot of shit here.
Yep.
And we all come here and share parts of ourselves that, like, we wouldn't normally share other places. It's personal.
True.
But I want to say that nobody in the history of Straight Talk with Ross has ever shared anything more personal than a skid mark.
Facts.
That actually
Facts.
might be your name from now on.
Yeah, skid mark.
Fuck you, Joshua. Fuck you, Joshua. I hate you, Joshua.
You think that one will stick?
I've had nicknames that I hate
No matter
before.
how
Do you
many
think that'll
times,
stick?
no matter how many times you
Unfortunately,
bleach
I
it,
do.
that's one mark that is not going anywhere. Skid mark.
That was genius.
Oh,
That was
amazing.
Yes.
Skid mark.
I'm gonna have to change my name. Call me Joe.
Skid mark.
My name is now
That was all worth it. I sat in front of 4 pounds of mustard. It was worth it.
Oh my God, Skid mark is your new name. Oh my God.
Wow.
Will we straight talk with Skid mark? We'll be right back.
Skid mark on 3.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Oh my gosh! Welcome back to the program.
guys.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe this will go down in history as
The
it's
day
been
it
2
happened.
years. This is the day we've been doing Straight Talk for 2 years, Joshua. Can you believe it? 134 episodes, 134th episode, and it took this long for us to name Mark Skid Mark. How did that happen?
It's
You're
the day.
welcome.
It's the day Skid mark was born.
What I need is people to call to write some songs for the new name and send those in. Okay.
You know what else we should manufacture is a birth certificate for Skid Mark.
Today's his birthday.
Hey, that was a fucking present.
Today's his birthday.
Where's my bottle of shampoo?
Yeah.
This is Skid Mark's birthday. It's like when you get a Cabbage Patch Kid, it gives you a little certificate with their birthday
Oh,
and
that's why
everything.
you're so into it. Did you ever get a Cabbage Patch Kid?
3 Christmases I asked, I finally got one. His name was Randy. He had curly hair and he was a Libra, just like me.
That's right.
I got one, and my parents were really poor, and this is really sad, but I got one that was a matador.
That's
My stuff was a matador.
That's cute.
That's all we could afford. It was on
That's
special.
cute.
I want
You
that.
get to
Cabbage
pick
Patch?
the
Okay.
I want a matador.
Do you get to pick the month? Oh, he's a Libra.
We got to get to stuff. CJ had some comments from the people watching live. We want to
Yes.
thank them for being a friend.
Well, we can say that Mud Poo and Skid Mark is trending.
Oh,
right
great.
now. Also, Katie from Palm Springs says, "Would you rather Mark Undies edition? Would you rather lick the crotch of Mark's undies and shove it against your nose sniffing, or kiss Mark with tongue?
Kiss Margaret.
Can I vote?
Give me the options again.
Would
Okay.
you rather
By the way,
lick
Katie,
the crotch
beautiful question.
of Mark's undies he's wearing right now
Oh, kiss him.
and shove it against your nose
No.
sniffing, or
No.
kiss Mark with tongue?
Kiss Mark with tongue.
Kiss Mark with tongue. I
Kiss Mark with tongue,
This
yeah.
seems easy. I can kiss anyone.
Yeah.
Is it the outside of his
Ask
underwear?
Palm Springs.
No, it's the inside.
It's the inside.
I'd rather kiss
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
you
do you
gotta
have
kiss
to
him.
think about that?
All right.
Salvador.
Daria, hold on. Listen, Daria's going to just open this bottle of champagne. There's another bottle being opened.
It's
We're
my spec-
celebrating.
My special gift in life.
Celebrating.
is doing this.
There you go, Daria.
Oh, one of my favorite sounds.
All right, good.
No,
That's
I'm
also
a
the sound it makes when Mark takes off his underwear.
Because it's like snug up in that hole, collecting those skids,
That's right.
snatching those skids out that
I hate
butthole.
when my butt cheeks rub together.
Yeah.
I hate when my butt cheeks rub together.
I like when my butt cheeks clap together.
Oh, my God,
Yes.
Joshua.
I need a drink
Hey.
after exposing my
Willie in the booth.
fucking A.
Willie in the booth.
what I
Do we
do
have that
best.
caller
Fucking
yet?
A,
We
'cause
do.
I'm always-
great.
I am like,
Hey,
I was gonna say I'm anal retentive
I'm
about
wrapping
laundry, but
Don't
that's
say
not
that.
I'm
Yeah.
wrapping up. Okay, here's the deal, everybody. We're thanking our. Any more in there, CJ? You'll
Anyone
keep me abreast.
Yes.
This is the time we
I have a breast.
we so many different times throughout the
want a
show.
bottle
We like to thank our audience for being a friend. You know, we get to know a lot of these listeners. We have regular Jordan, our teen talker, Bill, our senior citizen movie critic. And then Cookie Elefante is a great listener.
Is that a real
great,
name?
Cookie Elefante, yeah.
That's a great name.
Cookie Elefante joins us now on the phone.
Oh,
Cookie, are you
okay.
there?
I'm here. Hello.
Hi, Cookie. You know how much we love you, my darling.
Oh my gosh, yes. And I think I heard Daria's voice. Hello, Daria. We missed you.
Hello,
Yes.
darling Cookie. I miss
Wait,
you guys
that means
too.
Cookie is not watching. Hang up on it.
For a reminder of who Cookie Elefante is, here is a little sampling of Cookie singing some of his hit songs. This is Cookie Elefante coming at you with the Mark Shaw.
Yeah.
Gonna have to write a new one.
Don't make any sense. He is so loud.
Yes.
Even just 1 minute too long, it's more than enough to stop Russ's flow. What's
What's going on? You gotta wait for it to it. Oh, ready? Everyone, ready? Ready? 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I feel so bad, but I just can't. I'm gonna fly.
The shit out of Mark.
Wow.
The shit out of. What about this one? How about this?
You have some musical listeners.
Of course. Listen.
Cookie's one of the
Cookie's
best.
a drag queen. She's
Cookie
awesome.
Elefante.
My name is Mark and I
Ross,
am
you know I hate this song.
I love it. I love it.
why my boss and all his friends are really mean, and no one can
Came in like a wrecking mark.
Just so you know how big of a Miley Cyrus fan I am.
I
right?
love Miley Cyrus too.
Yeah,
Huge.
me
Do
too.
you really like her?
Yes.
Me too.
Josh,
I love
Huge.
what she
First of all,
did, how she
I'm a huge
shed
fan
that
of
Hannah
you.
Montana.
Hold on. Cookie's talking. Cookies.
talking.
Cookie. Say that again.
I said, Joshua, I am a huge fan of you, and I used to listen to you with Sarah, and you used to play the song like every
I didn't hear what he said because I was listening to the song.
That's exactly how it feels.
so
Mark. That's
random. What the
exactly how it feels.
All right.
What did he say?
He loves Josh and Sarah. He listens to Josh and Sarah's show.
And he knows that this is the song we used to play at the beginning
That's
of
what
the
I was
show.
saying.
Yeah.
I love that you know. I love that you love Miley Cyrus because I love her too.
Do you know why? Want to know why I love Miley Cyrus?
What?
If I can digress a
Yes,
little bit.
yes.
Because she's rock and roll.
Yeah.
She is, because if you think of it, you're like what I think of rock and roll as somebody who doesn't care, who basically does what they do, wears what they want to wear, devil may care attitude, and they are themselves through and through when they wake up every day, and she doesn't give a fuck, man.
She doesn't give a flying fuckaroonie.
Love her.
Did you see her with Dolly on The Voice?
Oh, I love her.
So here's the deal. The reason why we have Cookie Elefante on the show. Of
Because
course
he wasn't following us on Instagram.
now.
Wait, what?
Ooh, that's
Cookie
right.
was
You
not?
called him out last week.
Cookie, are you following me, Lady D. James?
Wait. Oh, are you talking about the Instagram thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, here's the thing. You got me messed up, CJ, because I follow you guys on everything except for that one thing, and you caught me.
But do you follow us now on But
Oh,
Tricky?
he does, yeah.
But Tricky.
Yeah, well, it's because I don't go on Insta a lot. That's why I follow you guys now.
Well, listen, good. Well, we want to give you a gift of forgiveness, and today would be a good day to give you that gift because why?
Hey.
Because it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I think we should
Thank
sing
you.
for Cookie since
And-
Cookie always sings for us.
I think you're right.
And you can now sing the
And
happy
it's my
birthday song.
21st.
It's
You
your
can?
21st birthday?
Oh, yeah.
21st
Yeah.
birthday.
Into
Public
Abby.
Cookie.
After all this.
Wait, no, you guys ready? Cookie, it's his 21st birthday today. Is it today, Cookie, or tomorrow?
Well, it's tomorrow, but for the most of the
midnight.
audience will be hearing this tomorrow. So
And,
But you know
and
that-
he can drink at midnight.
That means he basically shares a birthday with Skidmark.
I was gonna say.
Oh, my
Him and Skidmark.
I mean,
Birthday
it's-
twins.
Yeah.
They're birthday
Birthday
twins.
twins.
Well, hey, listen, we want to tell you always sing for us. And so we, as a gift for you, Cookie, I wanted to get someone to sing you a very special birthday song, okay?
Me. Oh.
okay.
You get
Not
in
you.
there?
He said someone special.
No, actually,
I sided with you once today, never again, Skid.
It
Actually,
depends,
never
again,
it depends on what you mean by special.
actually,
Maybe you can't
Mark,
sing.
may I say the sentence?
Yes.
Actually, it is Daria.
A what?
Will you please sing Cookie Elefante a happy birthday?
Oh, I actually didn't know about this. You really want me to?
I really want
like
you
the actual
to.
song.
I love how you sing
Will you join me?
halfway through.
The Maryland version.
The
Go,
black.
go, ready?
Birthday to you.
Sing it good.
Happy birthday to
Sexier.
you.
Sexier.
Happy birthday, dear Cookie.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, my underwear. I'm going to have to wash these.
To you.
Happy birthday to
Ready to wing it.
We all
you.
do?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Cookie.
Happy motherfucking birthday, Cookie. I love you, son.
To you.
And many more.
I gotta tell you,
Sexy.
That was sexy. My underwear's up my butt.
She hit a couple notes there. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
my God.
all right. Keep,
That was impromptu.
keep singing.
So Cookie, how do you,
Josh,
how
that
do you,
same note, right?
Yeah.
how do you celebrate?
Relax straight, guys.
I don't know where it came from, actually. Cookie turns me on.
Relax straight, guys.
No, look at Daria's all hot now,
Hey,
you know?
hey.
She's all like
I'm
tight
shy.
and
What's going
skinny and-
on?
I don't understand either.
Shape.
All right,
Thanks, Mark.
Mark, shut up. Cookie, we want to say happy birthday to you.
Happy
And
birthday,
we love you,
Happy
okay?
birthday, Cookie.
Happy
And
birthday.
I couldn't think of a better gift to give myself than to ask you to let me call in.
Oh, baby, you can call in any time, okay? We
So
adore
nice.
you and we love you. And we want you to have the best birthday. Enjoy 21. Be good.
Yes.
Don't
Uber.
go crazy.
Don't listen to Ross. You're 21. Go
Right.
get fucked up.
Do coke, drink,
Let's go.
Get laid.
fuck behind a bar,
All
get a
of it.
blowjob.
Yeah.
You guys.
Bareback.
Steal from the
Stop
store. Yes, bareback.
Bareback.
Oh,
Yeah.
put it in a hole.
Yeah.
Do
Get
it.
it. Give it.
Do it. Do
Steal a
mushrooms.
bunch of shit from Rite Aid.
No, but I do. This is a gift to
That
you.
seems like fun.
Cookie, this is a gift to you.
Yes.
Because it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I want you to, you know, we're doing a Numb That Tune holiday edition. Kiss, kiss. So I want you to go first. I want you to numb that tune to a holiday song, and we'll all have to guess it. Do you understand? You know the rules of Numb That Tune, don't you?
Yeah, I do know the rules. Okay.
All right, take it away. Starting with Numb That Tune, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cookie Elefante going first. Birthday boy.
I love Cookie.
I hope you guys can understand over the phone.
That's okay.
Well, you're
Okay,
saying
here we
no.
go.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
I'm,
okay, I know.
I'm
what song
holding
it
my
is.
earphones all the way to my ears so I can hear them. I'm taking this very seriously.
He is. He just tensed up.
I don't fuck around when it comes to Numb That Tune.
Tensed
Are
up.
we ready? Can I do
Yeah,
it now?
numb away.
Okay. Numb, numb, numb. Numb, 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 numb.
Got it.
I know it.
Have it yet?
One more time.
I have no clue.
Numb,
Do
numb,
it.
numb, 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 numb.
Oh, I have an idea.
Do a little bit more, just in
I
case,
have
though.
no clue. Do you know?
Hold on, wait.
I think I know it.
I just got discombobulated. Okay.
I think I'm drunk.
There you
Go. Hold on. Let him do
doing
it.
for him.
Let him do it.
Setting him up.
Start it again from
Wait.
the beginning. From the beginning,
Yeah,
honey.
yeah, there you
From
go.
the top?
I know what it is too. I have it all queued up. But go. Take it away.
Okay. I'll start from the chorus. Numb, 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 numb. Numb, 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 numb.
Num num.
I mean, the Jewish guy's got an excuse.
I know what it is. Now I know what it is.
All right.
I know.
Backup now.
Is it this?
Josh,
I know
you
what
got
it
it?
is.
No, I don't have it.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Nom 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 nom.
Can I hear the vote?
Ah.
Is that Katy Perry?
Mariah
No,
Carey.
it's-
Why does everything?
We did that last show. I remember, and you said gay men everywhere were screaming at their screens.
I honestly couldn't
That
pick
is
out
Of
the
course,
voice.
it's all I
David and
want.
Dario.
All
You
I-
know this song, right?
No.
All I want for
Heard the
Christmas.
song?
All I want for Christmas is you.
Skid mark.
Skid mark.
Since
This
Hanukkah
is
falls
Skid
on
Mark
Christmas this year, we
with
listen to Christmas
all
music.
I want for Christmas
I love Christmas
is
music.
you.
Creepy Christmas
I do too.
Everybody's talking at once, and Mariah's singing, and I was doing Casey Kasem.
Josh
Stop
has
it.
never seen Love Actually then.
Hey,
Yes,
Ross.
Cookie.
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh.
This is the song the girl sings in the fucking end of the movie.
Hey, Mark.
Next
Would
time,
you reel
next
it the
time
fuck in
if I come into
for
the
1
studio
second?
again, I could go to like happy hour with you guys after. I'm so excited.
Oh, you sure can.
Say that one more time, honey bunny. Say it
Look at that.
again. I
Yeah.
took my headphones off to
Next
scream at
time-
Uncle Mark. Uncle
If I
Skid
come
Mark.
to the studio again,
Yes.
if I come to the studio again, I can go to happy hour with you guys and get messed up.
Oh my God. I'll buy you a drink. Okay, you want a Pinot Grigio with ice?
Yes, please. I'll drink anything. My favorite
I'll
drink is
buy
alcohol.
vodka.
Jaeger.
Oh, good.
My favorite
Favorite
drink.
Be careful tonight. for
Great
things
job.
like
Thank you,
Jaeger
Cookie. Do you want to
and
stay on? Do you want to stay on the phone as we play Numb That Tune?
You know what? Unfortunately, I have to go back to work, but I really wish I could.
It's okay, baby. You go earn that coin, okay?
Earn that
All
coin.
right.
All right. Bye,
Bye.
honey.
All
We
right,
love
well,
you.
happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Cookie.
We love you.
Cookie.
So here's the deal.
Thank you for letting me call. I love you guys.
We love you
Love
too.
everybody.
Bye, Cookie.
Ross, I thought maybe we were going to see Ratchet Ross there for a second.
I would
When
like
you were
to
about
see
to...
Ratchet Ross.
I thought Ratchet Ross was going to come out.
Like what's it? What's
Like
the
Wreck-It
Wreck-It
Ralph.
Ralph?
You're Ratchet Ross.
I want to see Ratchet Ross.
I'm
gonna ratchet.
I thought Ratchet Ross was coming out that last
Hey
week.
Willie, can we get
No.
that isolated from last week when I said I'm Ratchet, you don't know me, bitch?
Yeah.
I was dying when I watched that. Dying.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right, thank you. So here's the deal. Numb That Tune. Go around. Start while you guys think. Ready?
Okay.
Holiday edition of Numb That Tune. Here, ready? Num 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 num
Got
num
it.
num num num
yeah.
num.
Easy.
Yeah, Frosty the Snow.
Here you go. I'm just sitting it. I'm setting
Okay.
the chorus. Ready? Go.
Num 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 num.
Got it.
Yep.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Yeah.
This might be the easy because it's such a niche category,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Okay,
Keep
okay.
going. Go around.
I got one.
Go,
I got
CJ.
one.
CJ.
Go ahead.
CJ's notoriously not good at this.
You go, CJ.
Name num 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 num
You said name num.
num 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 num
Little drummer boy.
num num num
No.
num 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 num
I thought I had it there for a second.
num 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 num. Where my black people at? Because I know they know this. This is all black one. Num
Is
num
this a
num 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 num.
I don't know what it is.
Num,
It's
num.
Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know this song.
Thank you.
Who's the black
Just
one?
like-
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
well, I mean, CJ,
Yeah, that was so good.
in all honesty,
CJ
like
knows
we were
how
in
to
church
know.
or something, it would have been
Hold
in church.
on. CJ knows how to numb me till I get ratchet. Salvador's next.
Does it have to be a holiday song?
Well, yeah, probably. It's kind of the game.
I got one.
Category.
Okay.
I got one.
I have one too.
Num 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 num.
Jingle bells.
num. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good job.
Nailed it.
Mark.
Num num num.
Chestnut.
num.
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Fire.
Daria.
Num num
Got it.
num.
Yeah, is that?
Num num num.
It's the John Lennon one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Num
Christmas, happy, no, end
Yeah.
the war or whatever.
Yes,
With the
Willie
creepy
knows.
kid
War's
choir.
over
Yeah.
if you want
War's
it.
over. That's right. That's right.
Do they know it's
Yeah, who
Christmas?
sings that?
John and Yoko.
That's why it sounds like a creepy kid choir.
Do you guys
knew
want to
that,
be
didn't you?
stumped?
You got it.
Yeah,
Yes.
stop
Yeah.
me.
Num 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 num.
Got it.
What?
Num 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 num.
Oh, wait.
Num num.
A boy's
num,
life.
Num 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 num. Num 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 num.
Oh, I like how you changed your voice on that
Yeah.
one.
This is a song before the priest rapes the boy. In like every movie.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, I'm just
Maybe it's a Black Christmas song you don't know, CJ.
Black priest rape too.
All right, kids. All right, pull it together.
Wow.
Wow.
Right?
Num 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 num.
Wait, you
Wait,
guys
wait,
don't even want to
wait,
know?
wait,
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 wait, his is. Wait,
What is it?
I'm listening, Ross. I'm listening.
No, we want to hear
What is Willie's? What was
Yeah,
yours?
Willie's, what is yours?
Yeah.
Petit Papa Noel. It's a French Christmas song.
Oh,
Jesus.
You're welcome.
Jesus
I asked if you wanted to be
Christ.
stumped.
Oh
You
my
said yes, and you got it. You're welcome.
what the fuck?
Willie.
That was good.
Num. Do you guys know this one? Num 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 num.
But I like the disco
Num
theme
num
today. I
num.
feel like we need rails.
That's the one saved in my computer as outro disco.
Right.
Anyway, oh motherfuck you.
Oh, what
Num,
happened?
num. Hey guys, when we come back, we're gonna do a little he said.
Yay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Or we could do kiss, kiss, and tell. Or we could do a little bit of both.
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 Both. I love them both, please.
We got to be quick on those then. Deal?
That's what she said.
All right. Okay, then quick break, guys. We'll be right back.
Running low. I tell you it ain't funny.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Yeah, it is.
Hi, welcome back to the program. Welcome
Hi.
back. Lots going on today. We're trying to get through it all. Do you want to do? What do we do? Hey, hi. Do you want to do? Do you want to do? He said first, or kiss, kiss, and tell? Why don't we do? He said first. Everybody, get your phone. Call 213-973-ROSS.
Call
It's
it in.
213-973-7677. It's time for he said.
Love it. I'm in the middle of a Josh and Ross.
We don't have.
Yeah.
Look at the little graphic.
He said he's. Oh wait.
Do you need more shams? Oh, no, you're good.
He said. He said. He said. He said. He said.
He said.
He said.
And now, it's time to dig things up a little.
Add a little bass in that motherfucker.
Words.
Can I get my computer up a little bit? Everybody in the booth, can I get my computer up?
They'll
my
give
favorite
you
day
their
ever.
straight answers. Well, sort of.
Can I get my computer up a little
So call
bit?
the show
Thanks, guys. That's as loud as it gets on the. Here's so you can turn it up a little bit.
It's like easier if you turn yours down and we turn it up in here.
You
There's the
turn yours,
number.
turn it up, then mine's down. You turn yours. There you go, kids.
Ross. And now, Josh
Hey,
the Beast
someone's
Wolf
calling
and Ross
us.
the cutie with the cutie booty Mathews.
All right, here's a quick he said.
Did Salt
said.
smile as he read that?
All right, ready? Here's a quick he said. This comes from Candy. Hi, Candy says, I was wondering if you could give me an outsider's perspective. I'm a 24-year-old female. I'm straight, but I've had more women ask me out than men. I've met guys online who only cared for me to be their booty call, but I've only had one man ask me out in real life. On the other side, I've had about 6 or 7 women ask me out and few clearly flirted with me. I recognize that not only is it hard and scary for a woman to ask someone out, but take the risk that they may not be a lesbian as well in a world that is still not as accepting as I gently turn them down, but encourage them not to get down and keep strong. I'm very flattered by this, but despite me trying to see if there actually is any attraction to my own gender, I really just don't have any. I don't even like to play with my own boobs, or I don't want to kiss a girl. I'm 6 feet tall with broad shoulders, and I'll admit I'm not the most girly, as I'm a jeans and t-shirt kind of gal. I've tried everything like wearing very feminine clothing, different hairstyles. I normally don't even wear makeup, and I've tried not only wearing it, but in many different intensities. The only thing that seems to attract men is to me is my boobs, and I don't even wear cleavage. I've asked friends and family if I look like a lesbian, and I mean that respectively. She says, that's her. She says, no shade, but do I look like that? And she says, or am I hideous, or am I attractive? And they say I'm fine, and that I'm a cute and pretty girl. Can you tell me anything about what's going on? I feel lost. Candy.
Well, I can share one thing. I know there are a lot of. I don't know how old she is.
24.
does it say?
24.
Then a lot of it makes sense. Okay, so younger dudes pretend to be confident but are not. And so younger dudes who are shorter than 6 feet tall, especially if she's ever decided she wants to wear a heel, you're gonna intimidate a lot of guys. Just because when they're younger, they're just not confident.
Yeah.
As you get older, you'll find older guys who will be more confident. They're not, but to be 21 or 22 or 23 or 24 and to ask out a 6 foot woman and to be a lot of times they don't have that confidence.
Listen, that's such a smart point, Joshua. And I'll tell you this, like 24 and not dating, okay, ready? Like 28 when I met Salvador, and I dated like 1.5 people before then. Okay, it's just like a lot
And
of people.
I was the half.
No, a lot of people don't really date a lot, you know, and it's mostly, and I look back and it was like on me. I was like, I was thinking nobody wants this. Like, why would anybody want this package? I kind of felt badly about the package I had to present to people.
Yeah.
And if I would have just gotten over and said, honey, this is the wrapping paper I wrap my package is wrapped in and somebody's gonna like it.
Yep.
I would have been, I'm happy how it all worked out because I love my Salvador and we're very happy. But I feel like I was my own roadblock. So honey, the sooner that you can go, yeah, motherfucker, I'm 6 foot tall and I got big old bitties. And I love this.
Yeah.
There are so many different lids for so many different pots. You'll find your right lid, but in the meantime, you'll try a few on.
Can I also say, and add one more thing to that? I can tell you, for me, the most attractive thing about other people is confidence.
Amen.
For me,
You may even want to look a little bit older. Like older guys will be a little bit better.
But whenever you see somebody, whenever you see a couple where you're like, how's he with she or he with, one of them is so confident that it doesn't fucking matter.
All right.
So,
Preach it, Josh.
That
Try a
is-
brother.
He
'Cause
said,
we like them all.
Yeah.
oh, say that one more time.
Try
That's a
a
beautiful.
brother.
Yes.
Go
Try
to
a
a
brother.
hip hop club. I guarantee
Oh,
you
yeah.
walk in there,
Hey.
girl, you're going to get you a good brother that's going to come and be like, hey, come here, you big bitch.
That's
I'm about
true.
to handle you down
Can
tonight.
we talk after the show,
Climber,
CJ?
like a
Yeah,
tree.
'Cause I'm
climb
really
her like a
single.
girl.
Can I
A
try
brother all day.
that? So say that thing again. Come, Kate, come here. I'm
Come
gonna
here.
hit you
Come
big.
here, you big bitch. I'm about to handle you like a motherfucking engine in a car and
Okay.
change your oil.
You
I feel
lost
like
it. You lost
I
it there.
lost it
Take off
CJ.
your spark plug.
Yeah.
CJ, you lost the whole thing there.
Put air in your tires.
Yeah. You went down the wrong. You went down the wrong analogy though.
Climb the trees.
Check your
CJ.
airbags.
Check your airbag. That's a good one.
It was hot. It was hot for a second,
Yeah,
and then it wasn't.
and then- yeah.
Come here, you
Make
big
sure,
old
the,
bitch.
make sure the spare tire's in her trunk.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
Yeah, introduce you to my stick
lug
shift.
nut. There's a lug nut in the
Stick
car,
shift.
right? Put a lug nut in
Stick
your fucking
shift.
trunk.
Yeah.
Hey,
Put
hey.
a lug nut
Felix,
in
hold
your
on,
trunk?
hold on.
No, you replace
Hey,
her
hey.
spark plugs, maybe something.
If you have
Hey.
connected Bluetooth, I'm in.
Hey.
Play my iPad.
Come here, you big old bitch. I'm gonna handle you like a motherfucker.
You gonna fill her washer fluid?
Somehow it sounds different when
Let
you
me
say
put
it
a
wrong.
lug nut in
Put
your
that black,
trunk.
that black attack music under it. I like that.
Come here, you big old bitch.
Maybe deepen it.
Yeah.
She's had women hitting.
Put a little
her. Deepen it.
ratchetness on it.
Yeah.
Come here, you big old bitch.
There you
There you go.
I'm gonna handle you like a motherfucker. I'm gonna look under your hood,
Fucker.
pump your gas. I'm gonna give you a smog check.
CJ, that was better.
Okay, Ross,
Now
you
we're
on
there.
that.
Now you're
Yeah.
Coaching is
That's why this is
fantastic.
Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, bitch.
Bow down.
Big old bitch.
We got it.
All right, reel it in.
This is like Hitch.
Reel it
That's
in. Reel
starting
it
to
in.
sound.
Oh my God.
This is like
He's a lot of
Hitch.
control now.
Hitch theater.
Hitch. That is funny.
Oh, why? Because he's black?
Yeah, that's what makes it funny.
Thanks for getting the joke. Yeah, that's funny.
That's what makes it funny.
Am I Kevin James?
Dial up Ross and confess.
Juicy secrets that you keep. Yes, it is time for Kish Kish and Tell.
Kiss, kiss, and tell.
This is when you can call in and say anything you want.
Kiss, kiss.
You're anonymous as you want to be. We do have a call. If you want to call in, the number is 213-973-ROSS. That's 213-973-7677. We do have a caller on the line. Caller, are you there?
I'm here.
Caller, what is not your name and where are you not calling from?
My name is Tanta Kringle, and I'm from Rainbow Valley.
Tonta Kringle? Tatonka? What is
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Tatanka Crinkle?
Yeah,
Tatanka.
she delivers presents on a buffalo.
Tatanka Crinkle.
Tatanka.
Tatanka Crinkle. The time has come.
On a buffalo.
The time.
Dances.
Tatanka.
Dancing with wolves.
The time has come.
Deliver presents on a buffalo. That's hilarious.
For
Sorry,
you
that's funny.
to kish and tell. Kiss and tell.
Hot.
Well, this actually came up over the weekend. A few years, well, not a few years ago, about 10 years ago, I had.
Hold on 1 second. I'm choosing scary.
Guy.
Hold on, I'm choosing scary music. That was too scary.
That was keep you in the basement
I'm
music.
sorry.
Okay. Start over.
Starting over. So I had some wild times with a guy about 10 years ago. And that was fun, and that was sort of a chapter in my life.
What's your daughter's
Well,
name?
lo and behold, the guy shows up at my office for an interview and gets the job. And we just sort of are around each other, but we're adults, you know. We're not going to mention it. He's got a girlfriend. I've got someone in my life, you know. We're being grown-ups about it. Well, they had the corporate party this past weekend, and he got drunk, so drunk. And he started telling everyone what a wonderful girl I was. And I started saying, oh, well, yes, I am. You can be quiet now. And he continued to go on, oh, I never dismissed her. She was the most wonderful girl. You know, she's so beautiful. I'm like, yes, that's your girlfriend over there. She's wonderful. She is so beautiful, isn't she? And he continues to go on and on about how great I am until someone finally asked, well, how long have you known her? And he goes, well, she and I actually met, and he started to say the hookup website that we met on.
What was it?
And well, it's a dating website, but it's really a glorified meat market. It's plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
And, yeah.
Big buffalo.
And I basically grabbed him by the collar and marched him out to the street and told him he was not allowed to go back inside until he sobered up.
Oh my God!
But apparently, some people have surmised how we met, and his girlfriend still hasn't figured it out. But it's kind of only a matter of time.
Here's the deal.
So
I know we're not supposed to give it. We're not going to give advice during Kiss and Tell, but I'll tell you this: like, everyone has a past life. You should just be like, yeah, we hooked up, whatever, but we moved on. Okay, don't even you worry about it one little bit. All right.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm not embarrassed. But I was just like, really?
Was he good? Was he good?
No, he didn't know how to clean himself properly.
Oh my God! I just put it.
Does Skidmark.
I just put it together. What's his name? Skidmark.
Yes,
It was me.
Yeah.
very stinky clean.
Oh,
That's like the worst thing
Thank
you
you,
can do,
honey.
honey.
Thank you very much.
What she said? She had stinky what?
What stinky what?
Stinky ween.
Are you still there?
Stinky ween.
I am.
So did you say stinky ween?
You're stinky teen.
Oh no!
He didn't know, he was uncut and he didn't know how to clean himself.
Merry Christmas.
Jesus was born.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
It was really awful.
So let me tell you why you buried the lead, honey. You buried the lead.
You gotta wash under the hood.
Yeah,
Stuff that stocking.
Thank you so much. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
All right, we have. Do we have other callers there? Are we there? Do we have caller there? You will in a moment. You guys want to call in 213-973-7677. Here's our caller right here. Hi, darling. You are on the line. What is not your name and where are you not calling from?
Hi, my name is not Ivan, and I'm not calling from the San Fernando Valley.
Okay, not Ivan, not in the San Fernando Valley. The time has come for you to kish and tell.
Hot.
Nibble.
Okay, so this happened around like when I was 18.
Okay.
And I'm 24 now. And basically, I want to share like my what is that called? A sugar daddy experience.
Oh.
Hot.
Hi, Bob.
And so I was just fresh off of high school, and I was like, okay, I want to experience something like that. And so I went to a website, and then I met this guy, and let's just say fast forward a year after I ended it with him because I was just like, I'm not about that life anymore. And then all of a sudden, I work at this fast food chain, and I work in the back. And then all of a sudden,
So does he.
my coworker from the front was going, "Hey, Ivan, somebody's here for you." I'm like, "Who's this?" And then I look in the window and I see him, and my heart sank. And I'm like, "Oh my God, nobody knows about this. Like, I'm gonna get called out in front of every single person in here." And then all of a sudden, my coworker goes, "Yeah, he's my high school professor or my high school teacher."
No.
Beautiful.
And
No.
Were you in high
I-
school when
yeah.
you were hooking up with him, even though you were 18? Were you in high school?
No, I told him I was off. I was done with high school, but I never knew what he was doing as a profession, and so.
For a year,
Now
you
you
had
know.
no idea what he did as a job.
Well, would you just meet up with him, or would you
I
date
agree
him?
at the outrage.
I just met up with him, and I mean, I never asked because
You guys
I
had
thought
sex for a
it
year,
was
and you were never like, so what do you do during the day?
There wasn't a lot of
Like,
talk. Josh, do you talk? Do you talk a lot during sex, Josh?
No, but after I might say, hey,
because
so
she wants to. If you got two guys who want
Hey,
to
I
talk.
called an Uber for you, and it's coming in 7 minutes. Yeah, that's it.
No, I just.
So what's real quick? Not Ivan. Was he cool? Was he okay?
He was so cool. Yeah, I mean, he was great, but it's just, it took me aback that he was a teacher, so I was just like, oh, I don't know about that.
Teachers gotta
So
get their groove on too.
it was so.
So,
crazy,
but at the fast food restaurant, he didn't say anything to you. Why was he there to see you?
Oh no, but I don't think he knew that I was working there. It was kind of like a chance thing, and so I was shook.
Salvador has a follow-up.
I have an important question. Do you work at In-N-Out?
Yeah.
And can I get a
I
discount?
don't.
Protein stuff.
Thank you so much, caller. Thank you so much. We don't judge. We don't. You do you,
No,
honey.
yeah.
You do you. If you want to call in, that number's 213-973-7677. We do have time for one last kiss and tell. Pick up that phone and dial now if you want
Call
to.
in, guys.
I know it's like you get a voicemail if you call in and we're on it. So if you want to call in now.
Do you want to look at the pictures to see if you can tell who they are
Yes.
from the weekend?
Yes, go. So
Okay.
Joshua has.
I went to the Dominican this weekend for a golf charity
Yes.
for a sports
Dominican.
guy in the
Yes.
Dominican, and so I took a couple pictures, and I'm just curious. This is hilarious.
right.
Yeah,
Let me
what
show
is
you
that?
So
on
this
your
is-
phone? Am I allowed to see
Funny,
what's
yeah.
on your phone?
This is Will Ross know this athlete? Time to
Okay.
play it.
Okay, this one you might
You might know that one.
describe what you're saying.
Bl-
Show it to the camera.
brunette girl.
Show it to his camera right there.
Brunette girl. They can't see that from there,
Okay.
Mark. It's a brunette girl with a bun in her hair. And what? Is she a tennis player?
She is not.
Then I don't know.
The world
You will
watched
know.
her this summer.
I don't know who that is.
Allie Reisman,
I still don't know who that is.
gymnast.
Gymnast.
Okay.
You don't watch gymnastics, Ross? It's like ice skating on a mat.
Okay, all right.
I don't enjoy it as much. I don't enjoy it as
Even though I
much.
said I wasn't
All
gonna be
right,
with you again.
okay.
Because they never show the ribbon floor routine. That's the one I like.
This is one. Now, this guy is one of my favorite athletes. I'm going to give you a little clue. He just retired this year.
Peyton Manning.
No.
Okay, I haven't seen the image yet.
Definitely not Peyton Manning.
It's a beautiful African American man.
He plays baseball.
Oh, you're out.
And,
You're out.
and he retired this year. He played for the Red Sox.
Nope.
David,
Don't know.
David Ortiz.
Ortiz.
David, there we go. David Ortiz. Yeah.
Don't know who that
Okay.
is.
Shop
Now, this guy. Should we show him this one? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This guy plays
no shirts.
plays baseball also.
Don't know.
For whom?
He
Don't
plays
know.
for the Orioles.
It's a shirtless guy.
Plays for the Orioles.
I don't know who that is.
Adam Jones.
Don't know these names. I don't know who these people are.
Let's give you one more.
Baseball's tough. There's a.
Is baseball tough?
Yeah, and they wear hats. Like, they wear hats.
Yeah, but this guy is a Sports Center anchor.
Okay.
You might know this, no? Sports
Okay.
anchor?
Sports Center anchor,
Googling?
standing next to Jacob Wolf.
He's probably...
Call on the line.
I don't know who that is.
Ross, there's a call on the line.
Thank you. Go ahead and answer.
Okay, well, there you go. You were over.
Here's one I'm going to show you a picture of somebody,
Okay.
an athlete.
What is this that you're... What is
I'm going to show you a picture of this athlete. And do you know that person there? You see right there, the little one? Do you know who that is?
No, it's not. Nothing.
Oh, here.
How good was that?
Right here. Do you know who that person is?
private moment?
This is good radio.
That
Look at
is
this
a volleyball player.
So Ross is
This
holding
is
the phone.
Tara Lipinski. Tara Lipinski.
I knew.
So guess what, motherfucker? I know athletes too that you don't know.
Wow, guys.
All right, last caller on the phone.
He said.
Caller, what is not your name and where are you not calling from? You are our last Kiss Kiss and Tell of the day.
Kiss, kiss, and tell.
My name is not D'Angelo, and I am not calling from San Diego.
Not D'Angelo. D'Angelo. Do I know D'Angelo? But you're not D'Angelo.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm a mystery.
Now
but,
there is
I
a.
hope
No,
you
this
get
is
to know.
this is not how do I say it? D'Angelo. There's an apostrophe
D'Angelo.
involved, right? Yeah. This is
No apostrophe.
just D'Angelo.
Yeah.
And you're not D'Angelo, but there is a D'Angelo who's involved in putting together the Straight Talk with Ross weekend in San Diego coming up this weekend.
Absolutely.
But you're, of course, not that D'Angelo.
No.
Never would be.
Oh, no, I would never be that D'Angelo.
Okay, not D'Angelo. The time has come for you to kiss and tell.
Kiss and tell.
Okay, here's a fun one. Being in the party and the fun entertainment industry. When I was younger and I was an intern, I was interning for some fashion industry people, and they would have an annual Christmas party. And one year it happened to happen on December 23rd.
Go ahead.
So I delayed my trip home to visit my parents by one night, and I ended up taking a red eye the night of her party. I drank intolerably too much, and on my way to the airport with a friend of mine, I threw up in her bag.
No. No.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
But I didn't say anything. I just kind of
What?
Okay. And she was kind of in and out of sleep as well because we had drank a bunch of champagne. We were 22 years old.
Who are
Things
these
happen.
people?
This is my
And
hero.
So I get home and I go in my party close to church with my parents on that night, December 24th. Christmas service. My parents basically picked me up from the airport and take me straight to church. My friend calls me later.
Because you
and she's
needed
like,
it.
"Hi."
Yeah.
She calls me crying and she says, "I got so messed up this night. I threw up in my bag."
And you told her?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah."
That's
we
what-
both-
Should have been like, honey, at
You were
least
like-
I did hold your hair back for you.
That is really phenomenal
I
work.
never-
Really phenomenal work. And
What a waste of bag, though.
we're not going to see you in San Diego, right?
No, we are not. We are not.
We're not. You have nothing to do with
And
that.
not
You will not
D'Angelo,
be
you
there.
do not love Shania Twain when I post about Shania Twain, right? That's not you?
Yeah.
Not
Daria,
you.
we did not meet. I did not tell you
did
how
not meet.
amazing you
Yes.
look. Especially when
Yes.
you're
Thank you.
All right, you
Tina,
guys. We
Ross.
got to take a quick break. D'Angelo, we will not see you in Palm Springs.
won't see you.
That was Kiss and Tell.
Wait, can I ask Daria about a kiss and tell? Real quick.
We have Mark. Do you see the
It's a yes or
time?
no
We
question.
okay.
People were talking about, did you hook up with one of our
Nope.
listeners?
Nope. Nope. No.
I don't kiss and tell. And I
Nope.
didn't.
And it wasn't a listener.
It wasn't a listener you didn't hook up with?
I wouldn't even want to know that.
We'll be right back.
No, it was not.
level one, always plain to see. She
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Welcome back to the program. Oh my God. Mark tried to walk out of the room.
Because we were arguing.
If you go back to the live feed, if you watch it during the commercial break on Straight Talk with Ross, you can see us dying. He walked out of the room. There's 2 doors. One you open, and then, so he opened it. He was talking to Daria, saying something really offensive, by the way.
He was being salty.
Yeah, and he turned around and like to walk out and walk straight into the door. Like,
Because usually the other door's like open and it was like locked.
Oh my
I called
God.
you uncouth. And then
Oh
you
my
walked into
God,
the
that was so great.
That was the best.
Hey, guess what? It's time for, I haven't heard this song in a minute. Listen up.
I'm so excited.
There are stupid things that bother ya. Let's find out what's trending with Daria.
You guys have all the feels on this one.
Are you coming to San Diego?
Oh, yes, I'm coming to San Diego.
Right, are you coming in San Diego?
I'm not telling you anything about San Diego because you're going to kiss and tell.
Hey, Daria, what's trending?
So this is something that actually I did. Oh my God.
Play the other one. Play the other one.
I was hoping you'd forgotten about this. I was hoping.
Oh, how I missed it.
I have not missed
I love how Ross is like, make it quick. We don't have much more time.
Well,
In all
that's the
seriousness.
point is we won't get to the stuff.
Go,
It'll just be
go.
this.
Come on, we're in a hurry.
Okay, so you guys are what's trending.
Just talk over it. Just talk over it, Daria.
So
Just
for Palm
spoil it.
Springs weekend, I actually prepared something for you all, and I did some really cool nerdy data visualization of all of your Twitter feeds to see what you guys talk about.
Tell
the
me what
most.
that means.
It is basically data input. It pulls all of the words that are on your Twitter that I copied
So
and pasted.
these are the words used most often.
very cool.
All right, so let's
I'll
go
bet you I
through.
know
Now,
mine.
this is for Palm Springs. You weren't there, Joshua,
Yeah,
so that
Josh,
you're not included.
Yeah.
You don't have it, but I'll make you one and tweet it out.
Will you?
Everything after. Yes, I will.
very
So
nice.
go through some of the CJ's Twitter.
Okay, so CJ's, I'll email this to you, and I'll post these on the Facebook
Yes,
too.
crazy.
CJ Live Cut Black comes up a lot. Black, Butch Ricky, People, William. So I imagine you love William Sterling, maybe. Appreciate comes up quite a few times. Inner, Abraham. Let's see, Hillary.
You appreciate Williams.
Talking about Hillary.
Stylist Salvador, I see on there.
Broadway.
You just came out.
Yeah. Hey guys,
Black
fascinating.
I love Willie.
Black Broadway people is basically
Fascinating.
yours.
Was that, wait, was that
Black
Willie
Broadway.
or Willie's?
So will you do something? Will you do someone and we don't know whose is? We'll have to guess who it is now.
yeah.
Next. Okay,
Well,
this is
one-
another person.
I won't name the main word on here, which Josh can see, which people
Yeah.
would know. Game, Anaheim, Images, Deserves.
I
You know,
who it is.
who's-
Yeah, it's Bobby the monkey.
Yeah, monkey is the main word. That's
Oh,
on the
monkey's
wordle.
the number one word.
I didn't want it. That was too easy.
Is Dory in there? Is Dory a
Dory
word?
is also. I didn't want to use that one.
All
either.
right.
Okay, here's Salvador's. It's really pretty. I customized them colors for you.
Oh my
guys.
God, they're
It's
so
really nice.
cute.
Yeah.
They're.
I would love to
frame
Instagram
that.
and frame it.
Yeah. So love, DIY. Oh, sorry, I said who it was.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay,
That's
that's
all
okay.
right.
Fucked it up,
Love
guys.
DIY.
Official HTL. Much Halloween.
Butch Ricky's big on there.
Butch Ricky. Kiss. Gold. We say gold a lot.
You do love gold.
Garcelle.
Garcelle's on it too.
Kiss. Hello Ross. Snapchat. Pumpkin.
Cute.
millennial.
I'm a 15-year-old girl.
You're a basic.
Gold and
pumpkin. We love you.
DIY.
Okay, here's one. Motivate report. Halloween.
Oh, this is Willie.
Willie.
Yeah.
This is Willie, my
Yeah, wonder.
Willie,
That's
my
great.
Willie.
I
All
know,
right.
I'm sounding like
And
a
finally,
And finally, I did a few versions for you. Ended up with the talk bubble.
okay.
But Hollywood Today Live, obviously there. Stylist Salvador. Today, Garcelle. Straight. Real big word on there. Straight.
Wow.
So,
Allie Landry.
Allie Landry. Weekend. Live Halloween. Happy. Palm Springs. So
Skid
some
mark.
fun things.
Cute. Skid mark. Skid mark.
I'm just going to make one for Josh that just says skid mark.
This is
That's all I was
beautiful.
gonna say.
Yeah, Daria, thank you so much for doing
You're
that.
welcome.
That is so
You're
cute
welcome.
and
They're
fun.
fun.
This is
They're better when you
Daria.
see 'em.
Thank
Awesome.
you, everybody.
There are stupid things that bother ya. Let's find out what's trending with Daria.
Quick break. We'll be right
I
back.
wasn't singing that song.
I like that one.
It's fun.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, sorry. We're having a little conversation about the program. Hi. Lots to get to very quickly at the end here. Hey, guess what? Hey, Willie. Willie.
What's up?
Willie.
Hey.
My willy is so wet.
Is it?
Could you get it? Well, it's wet.
Sounds like a problem.
You just keep it's so wet.
Yeah. I can fix that.
Free that willy.
Free it.
I got a new episode of my podcast out today that I'm excited about because it's Christmas time, so it's a holiday-themed episode about La Befana, which is the Italian holiday tradition of a witch who brings presents to children on Epiphany.
I love
January,
that.
but I had heard of that last year. I was like, that's fun. It's like a Christmas witch. So I was like, let's talk about the Christmas witch. So we talk about her.
I got to tell you, I see so many listeners talking about how great that your podcast is and how much they love it. It's the Motivation Report, and it's available
That's right.
everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, Willie,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being so wet.
Oh, hey, look, if I was in a club, I'd tell that big witch to get over here and
Oh.
tell her story. I'm going to tell your story, you big witch.
Hey, Willie.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. All right, listen. It is time, and I know there's a lot going on in the world, and it is time now for a black attack.
Holla. So I was going to go heavy, but I'm not. I'm going to save it. It's on my social, so I'll keep it there. But I do want to talk. Well, first, let me talk about the results on Twitter real quick before I get into my thing. 53% said no, that this should not be counted as
Right.
marks.
Then it will not be.
Okay.
Right,
The
because
people have spoken, and I shall listen.
Before I forget about that. So.
Yeah, I'm a leader
you
that
for
listens to the
listeners.
people.
All right, and that's the winning. So I have to talk about
So
big
Mark will
ups.
not be counted as late.
Yeah, I know. So big ups to the Mall of America for welcoming its first black
Atlanta.
Right? His name is Larry Jefferson, a retired U.S. vet, and he's...
No, his name is Santa Claus.
Sure.
His name is Skid Mark.
Some sites had to turn off their comments because obviously people were leaving all these like dumb comments. But one I had to read was this says, "This is stupid, incredibly stupid. Santa is white. Boycott Mall of America. Seems kind of racist to make him black for the sake of having a black Santa." Now I don't know about y'all, but my Santa was a woman. For a few years, she was black, and then a few years after that, she was Latina.
Yes.
And I would wake up in the morning and see Pick and Save On and bags in the trash, and I knew they were the women in my life. So
Can I tell you too? I think it's very funny when people call make-believe people. They like he's a make-believe person. Everybody knows he's white.
Hey.
He's fucking make-believe.
And
I believe.
maybe,
What do you mean?
Check on that.
and maybe
right.
widen your own perspective to imagine what it might be like for a young black kid to see someone who looks like them
Right.
as
To go-
Santa.
Yeah, because they're all of my kids, all my pictures with me and Santa is me on the white man's lap, but it was Santa just because it was Santa. But I knew my mother was like,
Right.
look, shut up. Santa ain't real. Shut up.
Right.
The person eating the cookies is your parents.
Stop it. Now,
If you're
listen, what
listening
if we
to
have
this show and you don't know better,
What
Santa
are
ain't real.
people that are sitting in the car
kids?
listening to this with their kids? But you know you
Well, they
shouldn't do
should.
that.
Yeah,
You
it's
shouldn't
very
do that.
blue. It's not
They're
safe for
listening to
work or
this.
school.
But no, but I
No
want to
bueno.
applaud the Mall of America and definitely Larry Jefferson.
Yay.
I applaud you for what you're doing, and that's a really, really great
You've been to
thing.
the Mall of America. You did a book signing.
I have. Many times I've been to the Mall of America. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
That's awesome.
And then also, I know we're not going heavy, but I know there's other stuff going on in
Yes.
the world, CJ. And
Walter Scott, like, it's what's going on, and that the officer Michael Slager got.
Mistrial. Right?
Yeah, it was a mistrial, and the video is deep and heavy. It's on my social. I don't want. We've been having so much fun. I can go deep,
But I do recommend going to CJ Life on social, or if you just go to any website, the Huffington Post. This is a officer who shot a guy running away 5 times in the back, and the jury couldn't reach a decision.
which is I can't.
So, anyway.
Like I had a moment crying in the bathroom today.
Yeah.
Like I can't It's anyways.
crazy.
It is
So,
a big, big problem.
Yeah.
So read up on that and stay. To quote CJ,
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Stay the fuck woke.
All right. The time has come.
I gotta follow that.
Yep. The time has come for one of our favorite things. It is when Skidmark gets just
Minute Skid.
1 minute.
Minute Skid.
It's time for Minute Skid.
Quick shit.
The music has to be a car going.
This is just a toot. This is like a shark.
It's a shark. It's a shark. It's minute
Well,
shark.
first of all, I'm gonna put this out on my social, but if anybody that lives in San Diego, hey, this is my minute. God damn it!
Minute shark. That is
Minute
short.
shark. If anybody in San Diego knows of a good spot to surf on Sunday morning that's not far from our hotel, Diana said bring your surfboard down because she knows I've been a little grumpy because I haven't been able to surf for a couple months. So anyways, I would like that. I will put that on social too. Thank you to everyone that donated to my Movember page. We passed the goal, raised $530.
Dope.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I know, and that was all the listeners, and some of the comments were very entertaining and whatnot, so I really appreciate that. Thank
Yeah, you look good with it shaved.
Yeah, I feel better. It's more me.
Yeah.
Be careful, those out there. Those of you out there that are going to office Christmas parties. Take one less drink than you're used to. People do get fired for the stupid shit they do at office Christmas parties when they drink too much.
Or have a good time.
Well, no, but it's not worth losing your job. And Ross, I was just going to ask you because I think you mentioned something. Are you going to post the pictures or the people that Josh was showing you so that people can kind of play
You are so
along?
concerned about that. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to post those pictures of the athletes Josh was talking about, and we're going to post it on the Butch Ricky.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, because you said it when the mics were off, so I just want to make sure the listeners can follow along.
That's minute chart.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh, that's okay. I'm the one that said chart. It's fine. I'm fine with that one.
Wow, listen, I got to tell you. What a show we had today. What a fun one. Daria Benedict, it is such a delight to have you back here. You are, I remember when we started and I asked you this just to join the podcast with me. I said, you're the most ridiculous person I know.
You did. This is a
and
treat.
I want you around.
It was the sweetest proposal I've ever had in my life.
And you have a home here any day you want to come. Anytime you're welcome. You are here, okay?
See you next week.
We would love to.
I'm in.
If you can keep that. And we'll see you in San Diego. Actually, you will see us next week because you'll be in San Diego.
I'll be in San Diego.
And that reminds me, the weekend, the San Diego weekend is happening this weekend, the 9th, 10th, and 11th. Go to straighttalkwithross.com for all the information. Come hang with us, okay? You can get your hotel, there's still all that. There will be crowds of people there. It's going to be so much fun. Meet all the Straight Talkers, hang with us, selfies, fun, bingo, Santa, sex, Ella, and Skidmark.
Make out with Skidmark.
Josh Wolf, you'll be in San Diego?
I'll be in San Diego. I will also be the week after. I'll be in Kansas City for the weekend, and then on New Year's Eve I'll be in Pittsburgh at the Improv.
How can people find you on social media?
At Josh Wolf Comedy, all that social media, and then go to comedianjoshwolf.com for tour dates.
And if you get a chance to see Josh Wolf perform in person, you will not regret it.
He's a funny fucker.
You
I'm
are
doing it.
so
I'm going to
fantastic.
treat myself.
If you want to see Willie, you can always find him on my face or Will Sterling _. You can always follow Mark at Skidmark.
No.
Nope, I read that wrong. It's Bobby the Monkey. To find CJ, and you should, you can follow him at CJ Life, CJAYLYFE on all social media.
Also, I'm
Geek Girl
on
knows.
the newest episode of Awkward Human podcast, so I just did that and they released it today, so I have to put that out there.
Wait, what is that?
Awkward Human. I know Willie and Nikki were both
Yeah, I
on there
love those
before.
guys. I've worked
Yeah,
with them a lot.
so
So
they are
cool.
nerds and dry and funny as hell.
Love
so
that.
I'm on their newest episode
Love.
today.
Great. And I know, CJ, you were reading something. There was someone made something.
Somebody, Justin, put together a funny little birth certificate to certify the birth of Skidmark.
Oh, we'll post it on our
to the
social.
parents of Ross and Josh.
So good.
So you can find
That's
that
on our social.
at Butch Ricky.
Butch
Where
Ricky.
you can find us all the time. Or straighttalkwithross.com is the website. Salvador is salvadorcamarena.com. And on social media is Stylist Salvador.
Yes, he is.
And can I brag a little bit?
Yeah.
You can see Salvador in the newest issues of Palm Springs Life. There's a big feature on him. I'm going to be tweeting it out today. Butch Ricky will
awesome.
tweet it out today as well. A whole feature on him.
That's awesome.
And his styling.
All
his,
in.
My
graphic
story.
paper. Your
Hot.
story.
It's hot.
If you want to follow me, you can find me Hello Ross on everything. But you guys, please do look in this next week for the video from the behind the scenes of Palm Springs weekend. It was so much fun, and I cannot wait. On next week, we will play the live episode that we record this weekend in San Diego. Okay, and then we'll have new episodes all through the holiday. Okay, we're going to be doing some best of and some things like that. Okay, Hannah Hart will be here not next week, but the following week, and we have a lot of guests
And
lined
we're
up to come
doing
in.
our white elephant on that one, too.
Oh shit, we were supposed to draw names.
Oh.
We are.
Oh,
No. I looked up white elephant. I got this. Everybody
Wait,
just
just get a gift.
Bring a gift, a $25 max.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you pick
Okay,
numbers
and
and
then
steal
we're gonna-
from
we're
each
gonna
other.
Is there
all
a
up.
theme about the gifts?
No, you just pick it
$25.
because here's what's
25.
gonna happen. We're gonna draw. You take a gift, and then somebody else can steal that gift from you. You know, a couple times. I have all the rules and everything.
I
can
for
draw
white
like
elephant.
this.
Fun.
$25 max. Are you putting a minimum on there?
I mean, if we all do like 20 to 25,
All right,
that would
go,
be
go.
great.
All right,
And don't
all right.
just do like gift cards because that's lame. Like put a little.
Like, what are Mark's shitty
Okay.
underwear
I
worth?
don't know what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
$4.
I know what I'm
All
gonna
right. Anyway, we gotta go. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for
Bye.
listening. Bye. We
Bye.
love you. Bye.
Bye.